mentioned by the man with the mojo. My 8 subscriber, I'm a fat so jump in them sinkies and dump them mimosos. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I thought we were starting the stream with you frozen for a second. I'm like, not this again.
Yeah, it started jumping, and I'm like, I know that's not the right song.
Uh-oh.
We're good now.
So I should probably turn off the ringer on my phone. But I have a
I did hear that.
Surfside strawberry lemonade vodka today, and I have 2 of them. So we'll do the same
That's
thing.
fancy.
Same thing today. But you know, my neighbor brought these over and left them in my fridge, and I'm drinking them. So that's what you got in there.
I got my same whiskey that I've been drinking. This is the last glass. Sad day.
Well, how are you going to do shots if people donate $20? Isn't that what we said yesterday?
I think I have 2 sips. That's what I'll do for shots.
You have to down that whole thing is what'll happen. So
let
us know in the chat.
I have never done that.
Let us know in the chat what you're drinking for this booze and body cams on a regular booze and body cams night. How are you doing, KFARR?
Oh, I am terrific. I had a very long day of watching 2 50-year-old men absolutely cry and crash out. It's just been great. Rumor has it this is actually filled with Mitchell's tears.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of truth coming from that camp. Not a lot of truth happening over there, right?
Just lie? You really think someone would do that?
Yes, absolutely. It happens all the time.
I thought I lost everything there for a second. But yeah, I saw backstage. You had the principal video.
Yes.
I saw another article from what's his nuts?
I'm not sure whose nuts you're talking about.
Patrol officer.
Oh, okay.
Thoughts of a patrol officer put out another article about that incident.
So I haven't heard anything about this. This is all new to me. So if you have articles you want to pull up after we watch the video, we can do that.
Yeah, it's let's see here. Now I got to find what it actually was. It's so good. It was actually like legitly official. Like the head of their police union put out a statement. It was basically a strongly worded email. And then an
aggressive
Columbus, the Columbus City School District put out a counter, less strongly worded email.
Okay.
And it says the Columbus City School and Columbus Division of Police have reviewed the video of the interaction between the school staff and the officer. And then they're like, the principals and officers are both trained in de-escalation procedures. I'm sorry, there was a bomb threat. You can't really de-escalate a bomb threat.
No, there's no negotiating with bombs.
Yeah, you can talk to them real nice, pet them real sexual. Like they don't care.
No, they don't give a shit.
But so because I know there's people out there. Yeah, because I know there's people out there. I've never pet a bomb or defused a bomb. But I'm still more man than them, so it's really all
very true. I've seen photos of those people. I know this to be true. On Twitter today, as a matter of fact.
The crash out continues everywhere. Yeah. He came at Blue Sky sideways today, so watch out, Blue Sky.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get a Karen yelling into the void at you.
How many voids can you possibly yell into in one day? How many accounts do you need to yell into the void? So this one is labeled Principal Stops Officers from Investigating a Bomb Threat. And we teased this one on yesterday's show, so we are starting off with it on today's show.
Is she the Undertaker? Is that why she's wearing that hat?
I don't know. I don't know.
God.
I live in the South, and on Sundays in the South, you see a lot of ladies wearing hats like this around town.
So. Not a Tuesday
No, it's a Sunday
At a
hat
middle school?
church. No, it's a Tuesday hat church.
Let's see here. Let's
or
just
church
because
hat.
because I don't want somebody to call me out. This may have not been a Tuesday. Oh no, I lied. It was a Monday. It was a
Oh,
Monday.
maybe she just has had it on since the day before.
She got real turned up on, church Sunday and just
going to
rolled it into
church.
Monday.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds like that's what happened.
They were serving the good church wine that day.
Don't forget, we got all the doggos here today, 4 at my house for the next week anyway. You see Luke there in the background, and of course,
He's
Ava
hiding.
and Xena and Leia's
She's
down
probably
here
on
on
the
the floor.
ground. Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured.
And Dexter's there. I see a corner of Dexter. There he is.
He's just waiting. He's waiting patiently.
So if anybody decides to support either one of our channels throughout the night, we will give the dogs treats. And we said on yesterday's show, which I'm kind of not upset, but worried about, that if somebody donates $20, we would take a shot of alcohol. And I have a bottle of alcohol staged back here on my shelf in case that happens. I don't expect that to happen. I'm kind of not really, don't want to get drunk on stream. So let's get into the church lady video.
If Colin can do it, you can do it.
I still haven't watched Colin's.
It's the Team Skeptic one. I turned it off because I was making videos, and when I turned it back on like an hour and a half later,
Colin
it was still going, and I saw Colin with a cup looking like this, and I'm just like, that's my boy.
Ooh, I did. Mr. Zed and I played GeoGuessr on stream one day, drinking together, and I love GeoGuessr. You should come on one of our GeoGuessr streams.
I would. That'd be great.
I really like maps, so I like that game. But usually, if we're just hanging out, we have a couple of drinks, him and I, and we got. I mean, I think I privated that stream because I got pretty drunk on stream. I need to go back and make sure that stream is privated now that I'm talking about it.
Wait, you mean you just don't delete them after you make them because you're embarrassed of what you did?
I should.
Man.
I would have without. I'm sure I didn't say anything bad. I just, you know yourself, and I.
Oh, and while we're here, the pinned comment is my third channel. Go subscribe.
Yeah,
I'm working on a new script for that nonsense.
Definitely do that. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat for those cute doggos. Hey, Xena, I got something for you. Ready? There you go. She almost caught it. Luke is back there in the background. We'll get one to him. We will get one to Ava. And can you come on, stand up? There you go. Thank you so very much. And Dexter gets one too.
Oh, there you go.
So getting the show started off right. Chris, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
To be honest, I do not feel comfortable even interacting with you right now.
You don't feel safe right now?
I do not.
Okay, well
So,
then why don't you go back to your office and hide in safety?
So, Mr. Howe,
All right, so the video for today is going to show officers with the Columbus Division of Police responding to Ridgeview Middle School in Columbus, Ohio on a call of a bomb threat. When they arrived on scene and attempted to enter the building to conduct their investigation, they were stopped by the school secretary, who said her principal has a policy that says police officers are not allowed to enter the building to conduct an investigation unless they are escorted by a school security guard. The principal that made that policy is Miss Natalie James, and she seems to have forgotten that she is a public school employee, that she works for a public school system, that this building is a government building within these officers' jurisdiction. They're responding to an emergency call for service in their official capacity. She does not have the authority to prevent them from doing so. What she's doing is actually a crime. It's called obstructing official business. This isn't the first time she's done this sort of thing. That's going to be immediately clear when you see the way the officers respond and some of the back and forth between the principal and the officers. There's even going to be an incident from the past that's going to get brought up again in this particular video. And when that happens, I'm going to be back
Thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I realized my hallway light is off, so I was calling down to the basement where I keep Mr. Zed locked up, or texting down there to see if he'll come and flip the switch in the hallway. 5 gifted memberships, very generous. Thank you very much for that. Idaho Wiggles. There's one for that dog.
Ace. I wonder if the school board fired the school employees for stopping the officers from investigating a Bob threat. Probably not. Knowing what I know about the Columbus Police Department through the guy who runs Thoughts of a Patrol Officer and Columbus Area Bodycam, no, they probably gave her an award, put her up for the Nobel Peace Prize, because it seems as if Columbus Police Department doesn't care about the kids, doesn't care about their populace. They just care about God, I don't want to get political, but that side of the political nonsense.
From what that video when he got fired, when this officer got fired, it seems to me there's a lot of those shenanigans nonsense going on in that department anyway.
Yeah.
But then again, we only have his side of the story. But I mean, it makes sense. I have no reason not to believe him,
to talk to you guys about it. But also I want you to kind of keep in mind, what if your children went to this school and a police officer is responding on a call of a bomb threat and the principal was not allowing them into the building to do their job?
Those guests were expecting to have a ride. No, that's locked. You gotta wait till he comes and gets you, sir.
What?
You have to wait till he comes and gets you, sir.
I'm here on official police business.
I get that. I just radio for the safety security. You just have to wait for him to come in here to pick you up. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
Well,
I'm just saying that I'm just going by the rules that I've been instructed.
Is that like a law?
To come and get you.
This woman's attitude is insane.
In the words of a frauditor, your rules is that like a law?
No.
We have to wait for the safety security officer to come pick you up. Ma'am, it's a bomb threat. You're a guy with
I don't even think
a radio.
Does she know it's a bomb threat? Or does she not? All she knows is the cops walked in here, as far as I know.
Yeah, if I was a parent of the school or a parent of a kid that went to the school, and I'm like, wait a minute, the principal and secretary wouldn't let the officers in on a bomb threat. I don't want them employed anymore.
No, imagine if there's some sort of like sexual assault of a student or something like that, and they're not going to let the cops in to investigate.
Yeah. We're going to do this on our time.
Or
sorry.
Your kid gets hurt, getting beat up or jumped or something like that.
They can go work with BSBT, part-time at a bullshit ski lodge. Like you don't get to take care of kids.
Is that what he's doing nowadays? I had no idea.
Is that better than Wendy's? The world may never know.
Yeah.
has your teachers union and the lawyers spoke with you? Huh? Have they spoke with you?
No.
We're here on official police business.
I get that, but safety and security is on their way to come and get you.
Okay, we have authority over safety and security. Do you understand that?
Well,
We're Columbus
I
Police.
have authority over my principal. You do not know my principal to me. So she tells me for you guys to wait. You're not the first one to go through this. And I'm not trying to be combative, but he told me to let you know. Let him know when you got here. He's going to let you know. And I just radioed him. He's coming to get you. Okay?
Okay, well.
I'm just telling you what I go through.
Okay, but did the union and the lawyers speak with, did they speak with you?
No.
They have not.
And I'm not in the teachers union, so no, they wouldn't speak with me.
Okay, well, when we're here on official police business, we are over safety and security.
I will talk to legal about that in just a second. I will email them and ask them.
I will call. This is ridiculous.
We're in the middle of an active bomb threat, and she's going to shoot out an email? Are we serious right now?
More than likely, the person she's emailing probably has the track record of answering emails like I do, where I have 7,000 unread emails. Like,
also in business in general, emails get answered within 24 hours, not immediately. A lot of time, like most of my emails get answered immediately, but I got 24 hours to reply.
Dear
like any email,
Columbus Public
24
School,
hours. Yeah.
we have a bomb threat.
Yeah.
What wire do I cut?
Yeah.
And then they get that auto response. We'll answer your email between 24 and 48 hours.
Exactly.
In official capacity.
But you're not the only one. So I'm just going by what I know that I've been told by my principal.
So if
Why
a teacher's
is
being
this
beat,
cop should not even still be talking to this woman. He should just go on and do what he needs to do. Like, just bypass her completely. Treat her as an NPC and walk right past her.
Good.
yeah, I have to ask you to let me through the door. Is that what you're saying?
No, I need Mr. Howell in my office ASAP, please.
So if a teacher's getting beat up, I have to go through you to get to that teacher. That's what you're saying.
Mr. Howell.
Now that her logic has been beaten, she's not going to respond.
You know, at this point in the video, I think it's important to point out that the way this school is treating these police officers is not the norm for Columbus City schools. I was a police officer in the city of Columbus for 14 years, and for the last several years, I was on first shift. I've responded to calls at schools hundreds, if not thousands of times, multiple times in a single week, sometimes multiple times in a single day. And I've never been treated like this by anybody at Columbus City schools. This particular incident is, in my opinion, isolated to this school with this principal and the culture that she's created there. Usually when we walk into the building, they buzz us in and they say, hey, go down the hall to the left, it's room 114, or, you know, something like that. This kind of treatment is not the norm.
Okay, so it makes more sense now. There's a buzzer. He can't get past her. She has to.
Oh
hit
yeah, the
buzzer.
door's locked. Yeah, I got that when because
Gotcha.
most schools are like that now anyway, where you have to get buzzed in the front door and then buzzed in a second set.
I'm more familiar with the private school sector, not the public school sector.
It's just like, hey, you already buzzed me in. Can I go investigate a bomb threat now? And when he's like, oh, if a teacher's getting beat up, you mean I have to stop right here and wait for somebody to walk me down there to stop her from getting beat up? That doesn't make sense. And then she got real fucking quiet.
Makes sense.
So yeah, this is.
I mean, they break people's car windows all the time. Just bust down the door, break the glass, right?
So if they have an emergency here, she has to decide if it's a big enough emergency.
Let them know what they need to do. Are you taking them out that way? Or are you taking them out? What's going on?
I'll put them in the conference room for right now.
Thank you, please.
Hey,
Take them out of my office, please.
I was trying to explain to her that.
Did you hear her? Did you hear what she just said? Get him out of my office, please.
Yeah, if you noticed, the officer did something that's just great to me. He was like condescendingly trying to explain the situation to the other officer who had been there the whole time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like that.
And it's just like, this bitch is a little special. She's trying to say this. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. Her whole attitude is shocking to me. I'm shocked.
The fact that she's employed to
At all.
care for children.
Employed at all. You can't do this at Taco Bell. What are you talking about? You
is
can't have a
some-
McDonald's job with this attitude.
Working behind the dumpster at Wendy's type behavior.
Yeah.
The Columbus police are, she said we have to wait for safety and security. Columbus police are over safety and security. If there's an emergency here, I don't need to explain to her, I need to get in here and get in here now instead of go through this. What?
Not according to the district rules that they give us.
Now,
There's an active shooter, we have to
so,
sit here and wait.
yeah, so if you have a shooting, she's going to sit here and determine to let us in. That's not acceptable.
No, it was an active shooter, but anything else, if it's not an active
This is not acceptable at all. This is not acceptable.
I'll let Mr. O'Connor's explain to
Okay.
you.
We are here on Columbus Police official business. I am in uniform. You have two cruisers out front. She has to wait for safety and security to let me in through this door. If a teacher is in the process of getting beat up or we have an active shooter, I'm not going to stand here at the door and argue with her. Okay, I'm telling you. Columbus police are up here, safety and security is up here. I shouldn't have to wait to get through this door when I'm called to the school.
It should be buzzed immediately as soon as the officer walks in. They
Yeah,
shouldn't even have to talk to them.
Unless the officer is there specifically to talk to the bullshit chick who makes minimum wage at the front desk.
Yeah.
Unless they're there to talk to her, they should be buzzed past right away and should be met with, "Have a safe day, sir."
Yep. Thank you
Or
very
ma'am.
much for 5 gifted memberships over there on KFARR's channel. All 4 of the ones that are at my house got treats.
There you go, Dex.
Look at them. Look at all of these 4 just lined up on the bed over here. Look at them all. It's 1, 2, 3, and Luke over there. There's her attitude is just what's killing me right now.
Because it doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
here on official
Yeah.
police business. Yes, ma'am.
We called you, so.
Yes, ma'am. So
I
I
just
should.
heard a lot of. I didn't. I just. Well, can you step back over here? 'Cause I just heard a lot of
Okay.
chaos. And I was in a meeting, so I know, Mr. Howe. Come on back over here, please.
I'm not going back in there.
So what I'm going to do is get back a hold again.
No, and this woman doesn't seem like she's going to be much better.
No.
I could just tell by her beginning sentence that this is not going to be much better.
Ma'am, it took me 7 minutes
Far too
to get
long.
past this door.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back for you to shut it,
Yeah.
for you to decide if I can be in here or not.
With the teachers union, I'm going to get a hold of legal
What does
because
the teachers union have to do with this?
it seems like they're some of the only people that have pull. If we have an emergency at the school, I should not have. I should not have to explain to this woman why I'm here. I don't come here for party time. I come here on official police business. This is a game we've been playing for years. This is a game we no longer want to play with you. You should be welcoming us. You called us. If you don't want me here, and if you want me to beg you to get through that door, don't call me then.
Okay, well, I'm not really sure all that happened, but
It's all on recorded on Bodycam.
Well, but I just came over here because I heard some noise going on. I heard my secretary having to argue or whatever was going on. What I do know is, and I want to make sure this is on camera too, we felt a lot of disrespect by some of the members of the Columbus Police Department, including yourself, sir.
These women feel disrespected? That's
Just so
insane.
everyone knows, I'm going to take this video, put it in my editor and make a whole ass standalone video, and I'm going to lose my fucking shit. We get a lot of disrespect. Yes, because you trap us in here and don't let us do our job when you call us.
This woman in the green just off the jump had attitude towards this cop, and all he said was hello. Like, that's it. This is crazy that they feel disrespected. They got the disrespect back that you were giving them, and now a church hat lady's giving them disrespect too.
We've even felt disrespect from you. Yes, because I'm here for a bomb threat, and this random chick who doesn't know shit about shit is trapping me in here and not letting me do my job. Like, yes, I'm going to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
What just transpired here, I do not know, but we definitely did call you today.
How did we disrespect you?
Oh, at one point in time, one of your colleagues, and just even your demeanor right now, your demeanor is off. So we did call you
Because I'm not
today.
into playing games.
Well, I'm not into playing games either, sir. So I'm not either, but we are going to follow the district protocols and so forth and so on. Today you were called because a scholar made this threat, which he said he was just playing. So Mr. Howe contacted
A scholar made him pop threats.
From personal experience,
A lunchtime rowdy.
from
That's all.
personal experience, and from watching thousands of hours of body cam footage, how many times has somebody tried to punch a cop, tried to kick a cop, tried to stab a cop, spit on a cop, and then just went, "Oh, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm just playing."
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah, he
saw it
said he-
yesterday with that
he
the
said he had
lady
a
gonna get her
bomb.
license.
Yeah, he said he had a bomb, but then just said, "Oh, I'm just kidding." Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if somebody self-snitched on trying to blow somebody up, they're obviously going to say, "Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine."
Holy cow, these people.
A
I can
scholar.
understand why you guys are literally getting my first reaction. I've never seen this before.
I haven't.
But I
I've-
see why it's viral.
I've read the articles. I haven't seen the video.
Okay, so you're getting our first reaction to this, both of us.
Yeah, this is original me being pissed off.
I saw other people making videos about this video, and I didn't watch them because I wanted you guys to have my first reaction, and I'm flabbergasted that first of all that any of this is happening, and secondly
the audacity of these bitches. Like,
secondly, that this woman called the kid who called in a bomb threat a scholar, which is insanity to me.
This is like what was it? It was like a 17-year-old who was breaking into houses.
Yeah.
Right? And somebody shot him to death after he tried to rob their house. And it's documented that he robbed several other houses. And then they're like, oh, but he was going to college. He was a really good kid.
Let me guess. They put a picture of him from fourth grade.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. That's what she's doing. A scholar. No, that kid's not going to graduate high school and has a GPA of like 0.5, but you're calling him a scholar. Good work.
You, and so now you are here. Miss Nash was doing her job. I don't know if she knew you were coming or not. I don't know what transpired. I did.
Okay, if she knows we're coming here for a reason, I should not have to beg and plead.
No, don't argue. Don't argue.
So Mr. Howell asked me, he said, when CPD gets here, let me know. And as soon as I saw them on the camera, I called for him and said, your guests have arrived. If there was a situation would have been warranted, that it was immediate or whatever, I would have been told, like, I'm the first point of contact. But that wasn't the case. The case was, when they get here, let me know. And that's what I did. But then I get combative because, I need to go through, blah, blah, blah. That type of situation.
Well, then the other caveat, too, that we've been told from our district is that the police can't just go all over the building and do whatever you want to do. That has been established too. Now, if it was an active shooter, that's something totally different, but that's not what's going on.
Is anybody else hoping that a bomb goes off like in that far corner and these two are the only ones that get hurt right now? Because I'm kind of wishing for that.
Somebody's going to clip that out of context or side with these two idiots in general. I would leave. If I was this officer, I would just leave.
Yeah. They didn't want my assistance. Like, put on the report, they didn't want my assistance.
Yeah, they refused me entrance. They were hiding any witnesses. I couldn't get in the door.
Yep.
Because a random secretary said, nah.
Yep.
Like,
and just her whole demeanor, like, look at the way she's sitting right now. Like, with just, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Gregory, he should have left 5 minutes in. 5 minutes in, and he's still staying there. He said, can I get back up? The secretary is hindering me entering the school for a bomb threat. Thank you.
Send the SWAT team, please.
Send the SWAT team, send the chief, send whatever supervisor on duty.
Yep.
And she's already in the car for obstruction. Thank you.
Right now. But there are rules and protocols.
So if a teacher's being assaulted.
So there was a breakdown on that too, which Mr. Howell and I discussed as well. But the assault had already taken place. But nonetheless, the teachers called. So they were the ones who made the phone call. And then they had already given information over the phone as to the scholar. Now, it gets back to me that allegedly I stopped information or whatever. Yes. That's not true, sir. You and I only talked once. When I came
you said I will not provide that student's information.
You asked me, was he going to be suspended? I said, I cannot share that information with you, and walked away. That was the only conversation you and I had on that day.
In the last 2 years, I know you have refused to provide student
follow
information.
The district protocol.
But that's not your protocol. Now, are you to give me that student's information now?
It depends on what the situation is.
Are you to get, if in an assault?
It depends on what the situation is.
If those teachers
not for me, the teachers are to give that. They were the ones who called.
You are the principal.
No, that's not how it works. They were the ones who called. You had the conversation with them.
All right, so this part of the conversation might be confusing to people if you don't understand the entire scope of what's going on. But the officer is accusing the principal of not cooperating with him when teachers at her school have been assaulted. The reason this is a very serious issue because in the state of Ohio, when a teacher is assaulted by a student on school grounds, that is actually a case of felonious assault. And this principal in the past has a history of refusing to cooperate with officers when they respond to a call about a teacher that was assaulted at her school. You heard her say, that's between you and the teacher. That's her business. Well, I'm sorry, but you are the principal of this school. When a teacher that works for you, that is your responsibility to keep them safe and secure, is assaulted by one of your students, who she refuses to call them students, she's calling them scholars in this video. But when a teacher is assaulted by one of your scholars, it is your responsibility as the principal of that school to cooperate with the police and give that teacher all of the support they need. But what the officer was just, arguing with the principal about is that she has a history of not even cooperating with the police in a case where a teacher is assaulted. That's why this is very alarming to this officer, also to me.
So they were the ones.
Just need to add in, how many middle schools do you know of where there's students attacked? That's usually a high school thing where the teachers get attacked. This is a middle school, and your scholars knew you.
I would have gotten an email. Say what?
I said, no, never mind.
I would have gotten an email if it happened at my kid's school.
Yeah.
Never gotten an email. Even in high school, do you know how many times any of the teachers in my high school got assaulted? Not once.
No. And
in the 4 years I went there, and 4 years that my brother went there, and 4 years that my mom went there, and 4 years that my one aunt, and 4 years of my other aunt, 4 years of my other aunt, zero. Because if that would have happened, the kids would have put that person down.
Oh yeah. I'm going to ask both of my brothers, because my sisters and I went to private school our entire school, because we lived in Chicago. Chicago public schools aren't great, but both of my brothers went to public school for high school. So I'm just going to ask both of them if they ever were in a situation that teachers were assaulted in their school, because I think I would have heard about that.
Lisa B says maybe the scholar is her nephew, Deshane Lee.
Pressing the charges or the assault charges or whatever the case might be. That was not Natalie James or Ridgeview Middle School. They had that conversation with you. So that was over there. You and I only talked briefly when I stepped out of my office. So
you've constantly refused information. Are you denying that?
I followed district protocol, and the only reason why I came out because there was something going on in the office, and I stepped over here.
Okay, I will get with the attorneys.
There's some arguing going on over here with my secretary. We have safety and security for a reason. I personally do not feel comfortable even speaking with you, to be quite honest, because of the way because I believe that you do not even have my safety in mind. So I'm just being very clear.
Okay, and as an administrator, can I give you my feeling? You, for some reason, you don't like the police, and you want to make things so difficult for us that we don't want to come to your school. And listen, I listened to you, did I not?
You did.
You are, and I don't know what.
He needs to just say the C word right now.
He's being recorded, so he's trying to be very careful with his wording.
Yes, he is.
Because he can't just be like, listen, you're a racist bitch who doesn't deserve her job.
Yeah.
And I don't ever want to come to the school again. But he's trying to say it more tactfully than that.
Yep. Good for him, because I wouldn't. I mean, this is why I'm not in a job that
he's probably has like
sort of patience,
like a rag that he's just twisting right now so he doesn't freak out.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't make any sense to me.
Your life happened that you hate us so much that you don't want to cooperate. But the Teachers Union, and I've talked with them,
I'm gonna pause you because it's not going to be back and forth. I don't have any hate towards the police or anything like that. There are some who come in over to Ridgeview who are just.
She says she doesn't have any hate towards the police. I would love to scour her Facebook. Is what I would love to do. I would love 1,000%. To scour her Facebook during the year 2020. I would love to do that.
Last year, when those officers got shot by those Moors and sovereign citizens, she was probably throwing a fucking party.
Yeah.
When those officers got shot in Dallas, she probably had an ice cream cake.
Yep.
Her and her fucking fat ass secretary were probably stuffing their face with ice cream. Thank God that the cops got shot.
Yeah. Yep.
But now I'm the victim. I'm the victim.
Yeah, I would love to see her Facebook from around August of 2020.
We had in my school, and to the day I left, to the day my brother left, till our cousins left, we had a school resource officer that was a cop, not a safety and security guy with a radio that they found off the street that they pay minimum wage. We had a legitimate officer from the city whose job it was to come into school, hang around the high school, stay after for sporting events, yada, yada. Yeah, fired. She has no business being in charge of a compost pile, let alone an entire middle school.
Yep.
Fine. But all of this and escalatedness and so forth and so on, I do not feel safe. I don't feel comfortable. But because I'm the building principal, and I heard what was going on,
safe right
then
now.
I came on.
You don't feel safe right now.
I do not.
Okay, well
So,
then why don't you go back to your office and hide in safety?
So, Mr. Howe,
Why don't you get the fuck out of here then if you don't feel safe?
It's just one of those things where
go wait in your car.
Don't hate me for saying this, chat, but if you're going to act like a pussy, don't get involved in a situation where you can't be a pussy. Like,
she's trying to be in charge here, and she's not in charge here. She's absolutely not.
Ma'am, one of your scholars just called in a bomb threat.
Yeah.
Maybe you should probably get a hold of that before maybe it is a real bomb threat next time, since you didn't do anything this time.
But she's not going to give, I guarantee she's not going to tell us what the student's name is. She's going to protect her scholars.
Got to protect the scholars above her teachers, the other scholars.
Yeah.
Fucking scholars.
Did you provide him with the information?
I'm going to walk out and give it to her.
Okay.
God damn, why is he so red?
Yeah, just give me the top half, and that's fine. I need name, date of birth, and his contact information.
That's what I'm gonna give you. And like I said,
And that's what we had not been provided in the past, so that's actually a benefit for us today.
I'm surprised.
Because we were the ones who called the school. We called from our end.
Well, you haven't been willing to do that before. So now there has been some changes. There has been some changes. And you've been forced to give us some information that we've
We've
needed.
been following the rules.
You never have. This is a first for you.
I follow the
I'm
rules,
impressed.
sir. May I have your badge, mister?
It's Officer Connor, badge 1300. I do not have to provide you with a card. It's Officer Connor, badge 1300.
Can you write that down?
And we can play this for whoever you want.
I'm sorry.
CONNER, badge 1300, ma'am. And we can play this tape for the union and who else ever wants to see it.
And the Booze and Bodycams audience too. We can play it for them.
We're the most
for
important.
all of you.
KFARR reacts. I'm not sure I agree with you. I'm not sure I agree with that. She absolutely belongs in a compost pile. That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. This shit
School
kills
board.
me.
I'm you know what the weapons put this in our sent this in, and I am fuming right now. I started off the stream fuming from stuff that happened this afternoon. I'm running on anger right now. This is just propelling it.
I got a good chuckle this afternoon.
Yeah.
If you breathing inspires two useless 50-year-old criminals to absolutely crash out and spark up a live stream and cry, I feel nothing but joy.
Yep.
Makes me happy.
So I appreciate your time. Yeah.
Give him the piece of paper.
He can't give me the bottom information.
Has this dude never ripped a piece of paper before?
No, that takes too much time.
Well, you're really supposed to write it down this time. Whatever.
Do you want to write that down for us, ma'am? As the principal, you're the highest person. Why don't you give it to her and write it down for
I
her,
will
please?
walk out with you and write it to you.
Are we doing anything with this?
No, the student's already been, sir, I already checked this, the book bag, I checked the locker, I checked. It's just a little
Figure out what's going on.
Give me 1 second, we'll get the times on it.
You see what I mean? Something in her life has happened, and I don't know what, but she is absolutely the most uncooperative person that I've ever dealt with in a school system that wants the police. But if there's a situation here, we don't need to beg that to get through that door. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's something in her life happened. You know what happened is she watched the mainstream media. That's what happened.
It's not even, it's just, I just get so sick of people putting their own dumb shit in front of like the safety of children and teachers.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is going to rub people the wrong way too. Do you guys know what I wanted to do besides be a cop?
No.
Be a teacher.
Oh.
That's why I almost have a history degree, because I was planning on being a history teacher.
Interesting.
And I know that's going to rub people the wrong way. Maybe some 50-year-olds who are probably going to cry about this in 2 days. But
at 2 a.m. tonight, probably.
I couldn't imagine working at a place that was okay with students kicking the shit out of teachers and then being like, oh no, we're not going to give that scholar's name and information. You're actually not even allowed to go back there.
Imagine being forced to send your children here because there's not school choice in this country. Right. Imagine being forced to have your child in this school. I would not feel safe with my kid in the school. I'd have to homeschool. I'd have to quit my job and homeschool.
I would literally, because like we're tossing around that idea right now.
Yeah.
But I couldn't imagine being a parent of a kid at that school and be like, oh, no, you want everyone else to suffer because you hate cops and you won't even let cops in the building.
Yep.
Like, that's not cool.
Oh, man. So let us know in the chat what you thought of that one.
41 minutes of being pissed off.
I assume a lot of people feel the same way we do. I assume.
So does Mr. Zed know about our 50-year-olds?
Yeah. Yeah. He's we talk about it offline, but he's in contact with that person that we might have to do an advertisement for.
Oh, okay. Cellulite Yoga Pants says, did your history degree teach you about the old treaties with Morocco? What was it, 1786 and 1832 or 1836? No, I learned about that history because of YouTube.
Weapons did warn us either. Weapons did warn us that we were going to be angry watching that video. You were correct, Weapons.
Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Oh, man. So I guess next video, I'm so glad we're done with her scholars because I can't.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The scholars. The scholars.
It's a new euphemism, lunchtime rowdies, scholars. There's many. There's hundreds of them.
I just don't understand.
They will call them everything but criminal. Going full hot crazy. 21-year-old brat loses it after arrest is the title of the next video. So let's see what happens with this one. I bet there's another scholar involved.
Hey, ma'am, if you yell at me again, I'm going to tell you right now, stop yelling at me. We are working an accident with really nasty injuries. Your keys aren't a priority, and we have somebody around. Yeah, she's yelling and screaming at us.
What's going on?
I'm trying to get my keys to my friend. Hey, I'm trying to go home. I'm tired, bro.
Okay.
In this episode of Cop Cam Max, 2 women head home after a night of clubbing, but one of them won't stop calling 911 because a friend won't return her house keys. As she berates the dispatcher, the driver recklessly chases down the so-called key thief. When police arrive, they find...
I can't imagine being awake at that time unless I'm on my way to somewhere, not on my way home from somewhere.
I was awake at this time this morning.
Yeah.
And yesterday, as you guys know, I always have trouble sleeping, and I was doing real well, like being able to sleep. And the last couple days, I've gone to bed at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then woke up at 8.
You're in your house. You're not drunk.
I'm not at a gas
station.
Trying to find my keys because I just went clubbing. Like,
yeah,
with all the scholars. The club was popping with scholars. I tell you what, that's going to be my new fucking word is scholars.
It was a book club.
We got some real scholars here, says Weapons.
Find 2 women too consumed by their own drama to pay attention to anything the officers say.
Can we? Hey, don't walk away. Don't walk away from me.
Go inside, please.
No, You cannot go inside. We're investigating.
Not
right
with
now.
that
Go
outfit.
Inside your car right now.
Can I go inside?
Go back inside.
We're
your
good.
Go back inside your car right now. Come on, let's go.
We're good.
No,
we're trying to get our keys. We're not us.
That car. Don't leave.
We're not. You just told me to go back inside my car.
Listen to me.
Did you not tell me to go back inside my car?
Recklessly, okay?
Sir,
Stop running your mouth.
The operator told us to do what we just told us
I
to
understand
go
that.
to the car.
Stop running your mouth, okay? Listen to what I'm
But
saying.
she pulled over out of respect for y'all.
I get it, okay?
Bro,
But you keep going so
I'm literally calling my
I need your driver's license.
No, I'm calling my lawyer.
Your driver's
I'm
license.
calling my lawyer.
You have.
Go back to your car.
Why do these people always want a lawyer when they're wasted at 4 a.m.? They always want a lawyer on the side of the road or at the gas station. I need my lawyer. Do you think your lawyer's probably asleep right now? I'm guessing. Calling your lawyer's not going to help. You're muted.
You got me. Unless you're going to call me at 5 o'clock and ask me some nonsense, I'm like the only one awake.
Yeah.
Bright Star says, I'm joining late, but I want to add, in Philadelphia, she would have a lot of parents hunting her down. Yeah. I can only imagine. I might actually reach out to Thoughts of a Patrol Officer and see when the next city council school board meeting is.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I imagine that is going to be popping with scholars and the like.
I bet it would be. I bet that might be worth a road trip.
Because they're going to be like, this lady is going to get someone killed because she's an idiot.
I mean, I do get like a month and a half of PTO. I could take time off whenever I want.
Rumor has it, I know where Columbus is.
Take a little road trip to Columbus for a PTA meeting.
Yeah,
Like it'd be fun.
The worst excuse ever.
Yeah.
What did you do last week? Oh, I went to a Columbus school board meeting.
Yes, city council meeting.
Got to say 2 minutes worth of nonsense.
Oh, it would be fun though.
Called someone a scholar. No big deal.
It would be fun. I have people in that area I could visit too. I could probably stay with actually. It would be fun.
Ma'am, driver's license.
Can you listen?
If you fail to provide your driver's license,
I'm the one who called, ma'am. I'm getting it out my wallet. Shut up. No, ma'am.
Just
ma'am.
That wasn't the right play.
Okay, calm down.
Really? Really?
Uh-oh.
Like I haven't seen this yet, but I imagine before the end of it, this girl in this slutty outfit is going to end up on this gas station pavement.
Left turn. Seeing as how your logo is the University of Ohio State, I'm hoping you know where Columbus is. For missile, the VA put me on Ambien. What does Ambien do? Is that
if you're Roseanne Barr, it makes you say racist shit in the middle of the night on Twitter. So I'd be careful with that. That was her excuse. But anyway, I don't know.
Seems reasonable. I'll be right back.
You're not walking away from me.
Stop spitting on me.
Get back up with your car.
He's not letting me in my car. Don't fucking touch me. I'm watching the happy with your fucking station. Shut the fuck up.
Please stop running your mouth. That's the next thing we'll listen. Handcuffs are coming out. Then stand in front of the car.
I'm trying to go home.
Then stand in front of the car.
You guys are weird.
You need to cooperate.
Okay.
Because, dude, I just called the lady. She said she was going to get these motherfuckers that had my keys, not me.
All right.
Okay.
Calm down.
You are hysterical.
Calm down.
You need to calm down.
God, because, bro, I've been calling for an hour.
Okay, stand in front of the car, and we'll talk about it. All right?
No, I've been trying to talk.
Then let's talk. But stand in front of the car.
Bro, they're laughing around the fucking McDonald's and laughing with my keys in my.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I'm trying to go home.
We want to understand the situation, but we're trying to.
Dude, because my friend's been trying to go home, dude.
You're not gonna stop talking.
Because you guys haven't been listening to me. I'm not standing in front of a car.
Don't stand here.
Because I'm standing right here.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't.
You got a $5 super chat while you were gone.
We're going to give Dexter one of these new things that I got today that I cut in half.
We'll let Dexter go first this time.
There you go, my dude. He doesn't know what to do with it. So again, just to point this out, because I've said it a million times, but some people are, I don't want to say low IQ, but I think their illness kind of got to their brain and it's kind of not working how it should. And the other one, meth, got to his brain. But in my opinion, I think they want them to stand in front of the car because they're acting wild. And that's where their dash cam can see. So they want as many cameras on these two crazy people. And it's like, ma'am, I think
makes sense.
Simmer down, stop talking so we can figure out what the fuck's going on. You yelling and doing whatever isn't helping us figure out who has your keys, what their phone number is, so we can call them and try to get your keys back. Like,
yeah, and flipping the license at that officer is not helping either, by the way. Your attitude.
I wouldn't have picked it up.
I think that these might have been scholars at one point in middle school. I'm thinking.
Half treats or no treats at all. I've been trying to so they were originally this big and I cut them in half. So now they're treat drumsticks.
Yeah.
He's just a little boy. He's just a little boy. He's only 80 pounds. He doesn't need everything. He's just a little boy. He's still growing. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
He's such a good boy.
Creeping over my shoulder.
Because you are not walking away. Once again, I am. All right. Can you no, we're done. No, we're done. No, don't talk to me like that. What you meant? Because you're ugly. Don't touch me. Get out. Don't touch me.
Taser. Taser.
Tell me to do. I'm on the phone with my mom.
Step back.
No, I'm on the phone with my mom. Step back, buddy. You're fucking mad. You're on a power trip.
Calm down.
You're on a power trip. She
Calm down.
trying to be on the phone and your girl's running up on her. Come on.
Listen.
Are you guys serious right now?
Yes.
Relax. Come on, dude. Are you? We are not the ones you guys are after, bro.
I get it. Then calm down and calm down.
Her and her girlfriend are the one fighting tonight. What are you guys on, bro? Just tell her to step off and she's not listening to you and you're not going to care. We are not the ones you guys are after.
Step back.
We are the ones that called you guys for help. What are you after us for? Hey, she kicked me. Am I not the one talking to you? The comments.
Just get your hands in handcuffs and we'll calm down.
Why am I supposed to be the one in handcuffs when I am acting like a victim? Come on, go down. Kick you. Am I not grabbing us? She kicked the air. I literally just watched.
Just put her hands in.
God, Mom, are you just leave her alone, bro?
Put one handcuff on.
Mom, just leave her alone.
Calm down and step back.
She's the driver for me. Why are you guys after us?
Huh? Let go.
Is it because we're black?
Okay.
Tell her to stop touching me.
Then we will put you in handcuffs. When you calm down, we'll talk.
Is she trying to fucking put me in handcuffs? Am I not the one who's been talking to you the comments the whole time?
Step back!
Calm down.
I'm not telling you again.
Don't touch me. Because he tried to say I'm trying to be cool with you guys. You guys are being weird.
Let go of the handcuff.
Have I not been talking to my mom this whole time?
It's cool. Spider.
Mom, I'm on Sheridan
Lobster.
and Wadsworth, bro. Like,
Looks like a brand new tattoo.
Blot tattoo. I don't know what the fuck it is. It looks like a spider, lobster, crab.
She's still got that stuff over it. Looks like brand
Spit.
new.
Yeah. People are annoying as shit.
these fucking white faggots are being stupid pieces of shit.
Okay.
My bad, but they're being white fucking faggots. Mom, why would I sit down with her being stupid fucking faggots? And now she's trying to kick me and she's weak as shit and she can't do shit.
Female, just call 911 here.
Yeah, thank you. That was us, you stupid fucking faggots. Please, let me talk to my fucking mom.
Listen.
I said, let me talk to my mom.
You can talk to your
Can
mom.
I just bring something up? Just something that I've noticed through this video.
Mhm.
It seems as if they are a lesbian couple, just from how they're dressed. One's dressed super feminine, the other one's super butch dressed.
Yep.
So I don't know why she's using that word.
2 nights in a row we had that word on our stream, by the way. 2 nights in a row.
It's just like I don't understand why you would use that word if you are in a lesbian relationship. That's like trying to call someone gay as an insult as you are gay. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like
Why did you forcefully stop our phone call? Explain to me the fucking laws right now and tell me why you forcefully stopped our phone call.
Okay. You're compounding your problems.
What is compounding me? What are you talking about? What is
You're making this bigger than it needs to
Scholar.
be.
You
She's a
literally
scholar.
started detaining me because she had a power trip and now you guys are acting like infants.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Tell me how this legally ended up like this and I will.
You kept walking away from the car.
But I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You said, oh my God, here we go. And then you started acting like a fucking
fucking 5-year-old.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. Tell me how I legally got here.
I just did a poll on my channel asking if these ladies are scholars, and I had to use my spell check to spell the word scholar, which means I am not a scholar.
Oh, I can't spell for shit. That's why, like, for my third channel, hate to pitch it in the middle of a video.
That's fine, you can.
I'm writing a script right now, and for those of you who know Warhammer 40K, the universe is like super like, we're just gonna exterminate an entire planet because reasons. And I did like which one was more like violent to be in, or like which one was more crazy, Warhammer or Game of Thrones. And it like wasn't even comparable. But the fact that I relied entirely on spell check to get me through that, and now I'm starting one of which one's crazier, Warhammer or Star Wars universe. It's going to be 1000% spell check.
Just so you know, every time you talk about your third channel, I'm completely lost because I am not a nerd. I'm a dork. So
I know way too much about science fiction everything for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, I don't know anything about science fiction.
And
Mr. Zed watches science fiction crap all the time.
I would much rather spend 1000% of my time on that channel rather than Sovereign Citizens, because I don't think George Lucas is going to dox me and threaten my kids.
Probably not.
Just saying.
Probably not.
Your supervisor tells me how I legally got here. I'll fucking get in the car.
Because you're recklessly driving.
No, who the fuck is
I watched you.
Dude, are you retarded? Are you retarded? Because you clearly weren't on the fucking phone with the dispatcher.
I'm asking you.
No, when your supervisor gets here, I'll get in the car.
I am her supervisor. Get in the car.
You're not the fucking supervisor.
Yeah.
Get in the car.
You wouldn't be this fucking slow if you were the supervisor.
Get in the car.
Yes, Mom? Mom?
Bitch, you didn't even know what compound
When I get
meant.
in the car, I didn't do shit.
The mom is saying, "Get in the car. Just get in the car. Get in the car."
This is the opposite. This is the opposite of those girls that got arrested a few booze and body cams ago.
Yeah.
Where they called and like the dad was the reason that they got arrested.
Yeah, this is the opposite.
This was
This mom's like, do what they say.
Listen.
Get in the car.
George Lucas wouldn't. Kathleen Kennedy, 1000% would.
Yeah, don't
dox me.
trust her.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Don't
For
know
those of you who don't know who Kathleen Kennedy is,
no idea.
She is the Disney person that's in charge of Star Wars, that basically ran Star Wars into the ground.
You had me a Disney person.
She would dox me for sure.
In the car.
Shut up! I'm talking to my fucking mom!
She turned into a demon.
Give me my phone!
Your phone's right here. I'm not taking it from you.
Give me my phone! You're taking my phone right now!
your leg in the
Why
car,
are you
please.
taking my car?
Ma'am, can you please tell her to comply?
No more bogey.
Mom, why are they fucking touching me?
Okay, we'll deal with that in a second.
Mom! Mom, why are they touching me?
Just I gotta rewind it. Her hair is just sitting on the seat next to her.
That broccoli sprout just fell right off.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Mom, why are they touching me?
Please put your legs in the car.
Mom! Mom!
She has to break out the window of the car. Will you calm down?
No, you're suffocating.
I'm not suffocating you. Your mom is right here, okay?
Mom! Mom!
Just breathe, honey.
Mom!
It's okay.
Breathe, calm down. Are you okay?
I want
Your mom's on her way.
No, I want my mom right now.
Your mom's on her way.
No, I want my mom right now.
Why?
How old are you?
I'm 21, but
You are at a club at 5 a.m. You're getting home, and you need your mommy right now. Give me a flipping break. I'm
Can we talk
surprised
about
her mom
two
answered
things?
the phone.
Did you read at the very, like, not at the very beginning, but when they were arresting her, the female officer that arrested her is 1 year older than her.
Wow.
And they are in two completely different like worlds.
Stages of life.
And
Different
then
stages of life.
Gustav just said something. Kathleen Kennedy got fired, and George Lucas is taking back over Star Wars. But what that's like the biggest baller move. He sold Star Wars to Disney for $4 billion. And then they're like, hey, do you want to run this shit again? We're not going to sell it to you, but do you want to run it again? Yeah, I'm gonna sell it for $4 billion and still get to run it. Sounds great. Fuck, sign me up, George Lucas.
I just completely blanked out when you were talking about Star Wars. Sorry.
Hey,
I'm back.
hey, if somebody bought your channel for $4 billion and then went, hey, you still want to run it?
I would say no.
you do it?
It's all yours. See you later. Bye bye.
Shoot,
I'm
you ain't
out.
wrong.
It's
I
your
just can't-
problem now.
I couldn't think, like, I believe I was like almost in the military, or maybe I was in the military at 21.
When did you join the military after you went to college, or you didn't obviously join out of high
I
school,
did. I basically had an associate's degree before I joined the military.
Gotcha.
It was right after I got done dodging the
war
in Iraq and Afghanistan after
Right.
9/11.
After
when I was
9/11,
10.
right. I remember
Yeah,
I
when I was
remember hearing
10.
about that. I did.
Yeah.
I-
I'm a war dodger, guys, because I didn't sign up to join at 10 years old. That's my bad.
I'm a war dodger because I just never joined the military at all.
I don't know
Not
what I
at
was
all.
thinking back then. KFARR at 10, pussy, turns out.
I saw 9/11 happen and I thought, you know what? Maybe I need to stop doing heroin now. That was my life in 2001.
Well, my mom, this is my 5th time going out, and you guys are being retards!
Ma'am, you need to get your daughter committed.
You know what though? I like that the cops see that the mom is trying to de-escalate the situation and get the kid, the scholar under control. So I think it's good that the cops are seeing this and letting the mom still be on speakerphone, because most cops would have hung up on whoever you're talking to right now. But this might be a plus for the situation. So
Yeah, Jayla needs to pull her shit together.
she does, yeah, and
And
put
her hair.
put a proper shirt on too.
It's like she cut up a shitty bed sheet.
It looks like curtains.
Like those. It looks like that the bedspreads you get from like Walmart. That's
yeah.
like got the 4 pillowcases, the fitted sheet, the regular sheet,
yeah.
and then the comforter. It's like she
I've
just
had
said,
those.
cut the top off the comforter, make clothes.
That's like the college age first apartment special right there.
Yeah,
Everybody's had
exactly.
those.
Exactly.
I didn't fucking touch you. I didn't fucking touch you. Why the fuck are you arresting me when I didn't do shit? When we called the fucking cops so you can deal with the other people stealing their property. What are you doing?
Can you calm down?
No!
I'm gonna-
Because I'm not even involved. I was walking away, kind of, to make face fucking
Kind of?
gestures to my friend who works here, and your shit-faced fucking coworkers talking about some, oh, here we go, and she want to keep fucking touching me, and you want to fucking keep fucking supporting it? Stupid 5 foot fucking stupid fucking white lady.
You okay, Jayla?
No, it's this stupid fucking country. Holy shit.
You're welcome to go back to Honduras, ma'am. I
It's one of
understand
those
that's where you're
things where-
from.
I hate to say this because I've said it a million times over the last decade. Turns out if you don't like it,
you can leave.
No one's keeping you here.
Yeah.
No one is holding you here against your will.
You are welcome to stay, but if you
we
hate
will-
it here, bye.
I will literally trade you for any of the millions of people who would love to do whatever they're doing in America. Like,
I wish I could put the polls up on screen because my audience is such a bad influence. I polled my audience to ask if I should open my second drink. 100% of them said yes. 100%. Not one single person in my chat said no. You're good.
Hey,
Don't open a 2nd drink.
I'm over here being a good noodle. I'm waiting for the $20 super chat so I haven't drank anything so far.
Look, I have liquor right back.
I'm being a good noodle.
Right here. I'm just waiting.
It's just chilling
$20.
in my Kevin cup.
Apparently the distillery that makes this one that I stole from my husband is underwater right now in a flood. So this might be, I don't know. Maybe they're going to stop making it. I'm not sure.
please have my phone back?
It's right here. I'm not taking it from you.
Like, my friend literally works here. Like, this is so embarrassing.
Yes. Well, if you listen to me, I'll explain to you why you're in the.
And I was listening to you, but then your stupid fucking coworker is talking about how she gonna detain me, and you're just okay with that when I didn't even do anything. I am sick of white people pushing me over.
Right.
I'm not even saying you. I don't give a fuck about you. Like, cool, you didn't take my land. You didn't rape and pillage my people. I don't give a fuck. But why is she?
What is she talking about? Somebody, did she get foreclosed on? What is she talking about? Nobody took your land. You've never owned anything in your life, ma'am. First of all. Second of all, the Spanish took over Honduras, not white people. Am I wrong on that? I should probably look into a little history before I just
do what everybody does
like
and
that,
just blame Christopher Columbus.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've been to Honduras, and I'm pretty sure it was the Spanish that took over Honduras. They do speak English as their first language there, though, so I'm not positive.
Yeah, it
was
just
probably
wish
DeSoto, to be honest. That guy, right?
Fernando DeSoto, good guy. Rumor has it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, this situation has zero to do with race.
No,
race has not played any part in this whatsoever.
She's brainwashed.
Maybe Random Bloodleaf says maybe the Portuguese.
Could be the Portuguese.
But yeah, like, no one brought up race. Nobody said anything. Yet she's like, stupid white people pillaging. And it's just like, Dave, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time. I'm just gonna go for it and try to hit half.
You gotta wait for me. Hold on a second. First of all, let's do this. This is a momentous occasion over here on the Booze and Bodycam.
I'm gonna give Dexter a cool little treat thing.
I see. This is not a shot glass. It's like I don't know, Tennessee it's like I don't know how much to put in. Just like this much is a shot. I'm not filling it. This bottle of liquor cost me like $180.
That's too expensive.
No way I'm filling it.
That's too expensive.
I stole it from my husband.
That reminds me of when I just used to stream and drink out of a Jack Daniels bottle.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna do a little bit. Like about that much. That's good, right?
Oh, weapons. I'm this much alcohol is never gonna make me puke.
I might puke. From what I'm told, this is very smooth. Cheers, KFARR. Thanks, Dave.
This isn't. It looks about half.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
If you have to go, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm not a drinker though. That's why. That is why. It is pretty good.
That was fun. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Now, if you guys do it again, I'll have to drink the rest, and then that'll be it for the entire bottle.
Yeah.
That bottle up there is this is it. That's all that's left.
I'm gonna have to
that was only like a $40 bottle.
to send KFARR a good bottle of whiskey one of these days.
No, don't.
If this distillery isn't flooded out, we might get you one of these.
So this is how KFARR picks alcohol. This was bought by Mrs. KFARR. How I go, I shop at Kroger when I buy alcohol. I look at the shelf, you find the top shelf, and then you go the furthest thing from it, and that's what I drink.
That's exactly the opposite of the way my husband shops for whiskey.
So like I have been known to drink a $9 bottle of whiskey. Like, it doesn't bother me.
You don't get a headache?
No, I don't get hungover.
Oh, it must be nice to have youth.
I'm like 34 years old and never been hungover.
Colin Raid. Hello, Colin Raiders. Welcome. Welcome.
Scholars.
Welcome. Yeah, you did miss the scholars.
Gustav, that's funny.
The shots that KFARR and I just took.
You only drink twice a week now, saving my liver. I only drink during Booze and Bodycam. People are like, you're an alcoholic. I'm like, I drink once, maybe twice a week, like 1 to 2 shots.
Sometimes not even on booze and like if I don't feel like drinking, I'm not going to drink.
Sometimes I'll just drink coffee and water.
A lot of the times I just have like a Celsius or something. Oh no. Oh no! Did you see what I saw?
Oh no, I didn't.
All
Legal
right.
Fiction asked a question that I would love to answer. Do I drink Boone's Farm? Have I drank Boone's Farm? Absolutely. It's delicious.
Yes. So, in case you guys are wondering what's happening right now, Raiders that just came in, for some reason, I'm not sure who mentioned it first, but yesterday, either KFARR or somebody said that we would, if somebody donated $20 today, we would drink a shot. So that's what we're doing. And this is our second shot right now. Hold on. Hold up.
And you're taking this a lot worse than I am.
I just don't drink as much as you, I don't think. I think that's too much. I think I need to pour some back.
Nope. Just do it.
All
Do
right,
it.
I'll just do it. Cheers,
Oh, that
KFARR.
reminds me.
Thank you very
Here,
much,
that's-
Cerebral
There you
Tackle.
go, bud.
The chat says, I'm just here to see KTZed get snookered. Snooker. So the dogs can take
Cerebral
over
Tackle,
the
have you
stream.
been drinking, bud?
Cheers. The second one didn't hurt as much. I'm good. I'm
Because you're
play
already
video.
drunk.
I did already have one of these.
I'm out of alcohol, folks. That's it.
Oh man. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, guys. We appreciate it.
Putting your hands on me for no
I
reason.
have to hit buttons over here, KFAR. We can't do very many more of those.
I feel great.
I'm calm. Can you please just explain it to me?
No, because the more we talk, the more you amp up.
Okay, so I'm calm now. Can you explain?
I don't want you kicking out my
Okay,
windows.
so can I just not talk for 30 seconds and then you explain it, or what?
You were driving that vehicle there, okay? You went across the street, right in front of my car.
Following the other
So
car,
I
right?
get it, but you can't engage in a car pursuit, okay? Can you listen to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been drinking?
No,
Okay. Has she been drinking?
yes, she has.
Okay, so when you calm down,
All you
okay?
people do is me over.
Okay, well, let me explain this to you again then, okay? You are under arrest.
For what?
For obstructing, for resisting a
That
police
wasn't even
officer.
me, that was the
Stop
other
talking,
person.
please,
Who
so I can
obstructed
explain it to
you?
you. You scratched the hell out of my arm, okay?
Who?
You did.
Can
Stop
you even
talking
prove
so I can
that?
explain. Can I explain it to you?
I said, can you prove it? Not explain. I said, can you prove it?
Oh no.
I want my fucking mother and I want to go the fuck home because you stupid white fucks are.
You guys got to stop doing all of these because KFAR is going to want to do this all the time. If you keep giving him,
I have no more alcohol, folks. I have no more alcohol. That was it.
Oh no.
So KTZ's just gonna have to keep doing.
It's got to
Next time, maybe next week or the week after, I'll go to the store and I'll just buy up a bunch of like shooters for like $1. Fur Missile brought up something. I'll talk while you're pouring. Fur Missile says, I got alcohol poisoning on tequila when I was in the Army. Can't even smell tequila without getting sick. Funny story. The first time I was drunk was in the Navy, and they made me take like, I forgot if it was like 15 shots of
15
1800 silver. So me and tequila are not cool anymore.
I think I would die if I drink 15 shots. I'm pretty. Holy shit. Let's get this one out of the way. I cannot believe you're out of alcohol right now, KFAR. This is so unfair. These are all on your channel, and I'm drinking. What?
Here, Dex.
flip?
Here, Dex. You want to drink?
These are every single one is on your channel, and I'm the one drinking. You're out.
Here,
All right.
I'm out. I'll wait one.
Thank you.
You guys are gonna get to see my nice legs walking to get an empty bottle.
I apologize for Mr. Zed for apparently finishing off his bottle that I stole from him. Because Loki just donated $50 to your channel. I cannot do 2.5 shots right now.
So I think what I'll do, here's what I'll do. I'll get my fancy thing here. Let's see here. So we've got, oh yeah, this was it. This is what I was drinking. It is empty. It's empty. But here's what I'll do because I care about you guys. I will write down. So what we've got 3.5 shots.
Yeah, I can't do 2.5 shots right now, by the way.
I will write down.
There's
I will
no way.
write down 3.5 shots. 3.5 shots. So
I
far.
owe 1.5.
And when
I'm
I get
only gonna have one right now.
when I get some alcohol, I will do shots in a short and post it for you guys. That reminds me to pick up KFC for the fam.
Thank you, Loki.
Oh no, this is what Mrs. KFARR bought me. This is not a $9 bottle.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get back to the video before people.
Yes, I love so much to be a bad influence. I actually love it.
All you people are terrible. By the way, my chat now says 90. I'm ending this poll. I'm not just having other drinks.
Are you still drinking that other drink?
No, I didn't open the second one. They told me to open the second one. I didn't open it. It's closed.
Just mix them. Just mix them.
No, you can't mix this.
Cerebral Tackle says, we can DoorDash you alcohol since you've been doxxed. You're not wrong. If those of you who know my address want to DoorDash me alcohol,
check Twitter.
I guess, yeah.
I happen to know where it is on Twitter.
Cheshire Cat.
Going,
Member for 11 months.
Okay, that's just a dog biscuit. I can do that.
To the big cat. Here, Dex. Here's a dog biscuit, my boy. Here you go.
Yeah. Wait.
Colin says, I'll drive up there and give you all my alcohol. I'm never drinking again. So, for you guys who don't know, I can drink a ton, but because I can drink a ton, I know that it costs too much money to drink, which is why I basically stopped drinking.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she's hammered up there. The top.
I'm fine.
Right
I'm
there.
pressing the buttons.
Okay. Yeah, there's like 4 buttons, but I'm pressing them.
Please put your leg in the car.
if I'm not going home, why the f would I make it easier? You're trying to talk to me, I'm talking calm, and you're not f***ing compromising.
Am I not calm?
How the f? Let me go. How? How the f am I involved?
Put your leg in the car. And
No, answer me!
Put your leg in the car and I'll explain it to you. You're amping up again, okay?
You stupid white f***. What the f are you looking at with your stupid f***ing drug self? Why the f can you not look at one f***ing area with your f***ing eyes straight with your stupid f***ing self? Yo, why don't you get the f out of here, you f***ing pig? I want my mom and my phone.
She's on her way. She will explain
Where
it to you
the
along.
f is my phone, my property that I f***ing started this shit with? Give it to my hand!
Her mom is literally on the phone. Her mom is on speakerphone right now, and she's screaming for her phone because it's not in her hand.
So I'm curious if this is actually a thing. Let me look it up real quick.
I'm gonna give the dog some treats for
I
a
may
good
have
citizen
more.
renewed the membership. So
I may have more alcohol on the way. So
What?
I'm going to look that up, the nomophobia.
okay, Xena, catch. You missed. Catch. You missed again. Catch. Luke.
Oh, sure as shit. That's like a real thing. Nomophobia. It would be funnier if it was nomophobia.
Phonia.
Because that's where I'm like, that's way too close for it to be real. That has to be a joke.
No mo phone.
And turns out nomophobia is a psychological condition that describes the fear or anxiety of not or being unable to use or not having a working mobile phone.
Thank you for the $2 super chat.
Let me look this up real
Wixick.
quick.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
We can play. I'm working on something.
Dogs. I'm just throwing treats now. They'll get them.
Your mom will be
Pretty sure I said that as calm as I f***ing can. Give
Oh,
me my
no.
f***ing goddamn mother f***ing phone. Oh, look it, you were, but now you're not because you heard how I was talking and you hesitated, and now you're pointing at your camera.
Everything is on audio.
You can't point at your camera. Hi, thank you. Yeah, we are on audio or video. I don't fucking care.
Colin hates us. Hates me. You're out. Thank you very much, Colin. I appreciate it. I'm over here now because KFARR is boring. He's so boring that I canceled my YouTube premium to enjoy the ads. I can't do a whole nother shot. There's no way, but I'll have a little bit. Because that's what I said I do. And I do what I say. Colin, you're awesome. Cheers to you, sir. I need to find that stream. Somebody, a little birdie told me named KFARR that you did the same thing on stream recently. So I'm going to have to go back and watch that when I'm not hungover in a couple of days.
Baker Act on her, probably not. I think this is just her being, I don't want to say entitled, but probably entitled and absolutely shit-faced.
She's a spoiled brat.
Which is funny because, well, maybe that is partially the problem is her mom seems really nice.
Yeah, her mom seems normal, right? Crazy.
He fucking hesitated the shit. I fucking started cussing because you're offended.
I'm not offended at all.
You're offended as
I'm trying to get you to put your leg in the car
fucking offended.
so we don't have to add another charge.
Another charge for what?
Obstructing a police officer.
You're
for the 19th
obstructing my
time.
fucking property to my fucking hand.
Put your leg in the car.
What's so wrong with me having my phone in my hand? Oh, because you don't want me to video it. Because you don't want me to video anything else happening.
Everything is on audio.
That's so crazy. Yeah, on your end. That's why everybody dies and gets away with it.
I don't want you to hyperventilate by me forcing you into the car. So I'm trying to remain calm with you, okay, to work with
Why
you.
can't
I don't know if you're sensing a theme here, KFARR, but it seems to me that this woman and the principal from the first video I watched watches the same news coverage and is getting the same media fed into their brains.
They're probably peas in a pod, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
1,000%.
It's crazy.
I've never heard this from a Honduran before.
I mean, they're a protected class, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't know Hondurans rolled like that.
Yeah. What's crazy is, like I said before, I've been to Honduras a few times and they're the nicest people. Like when you actually go to Honduras and meet like actual Hondurans, not Honduran Americans who are so oppressed, but when you actually go there, nicest people in the world.
My phone in my hand.
Because you are under arrest.
Legal reason can I not have my phone in my hand? You took my phone away from me beforehand. So you're saying that you took my phone away from me without legal cause because you had it in your hand.
For resisting, obstructing a police officer, reckless driving. Okay?
You guys are so fucking retarded. This is why ain't nobody give a fucking shit about you guys and why everybody wish your first fucking born was dead as
Please put your leg in the car.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, how? Where's my phone?
Right on top of the car.
Give it to me! Then you're a fucking retard. And shut the fuck up!
Wow.
I'm asking you kindly to put your leg in the car.
No, you haven't been asking kindly. You've been asking kindly for audio, for video fucking purposes, but you've been a fucking dickhead this whole fucking time. Bro, how are they going inside, bro? How?
Stop kicking the car.
Give me my shit! Give me my shit! Give it to me!
Put your leg in the car.
Give me my phone!
Put your leg in the car. Put your leg in the car.
I was going to say a cop has to go in from the other side and grab her by the hair and pull her back, but her hair's on the car seat next to her, so that's not going to work.
Didn't they say that the last video we watched yesterday where they're
go
on the other side, grab her by her hair, pull her through.
Grab her by her hair and pull her through. Yeah. That's not going to work in this case because her hair is on the seat next to her. Yeah.
It got so pissed even it tried to run away.
It's trying to leave, yeah.
Give me my phone! Give me my phone!
This isn't
Give me my phone! Are you retarded? Do you not know how to put a phone in my hand? Like, are you that slow? Do I need to show this video to the new Secretary of State?
Put your legs in the car.
I don't fucking
Can
believe
confirm.
shit you can say. You're just
You
a
won't
white
care.
privilege.
Yeah, I would love to see the look on the face of the Secretary of State when he got that email.
When this hits Rubio's inbox and he's just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Up, who keeps saying shit so I can do what the fuck you want, but the second I do what the fuck you want, you're just gonna close the fucking door and walk away. Because I'm not fucking retarded, and I know how the you work, because you are all fucking stupid.
Please put your legs in the car.
Yeah, to my mom, tell me that shit. I don't give a what you say, sweetheart. Cool, then she can tell me that when she get here, since you wanted to waste her fucking time to wake her the up from her fucking hospital job to get her here. Now you can wait.
Can you bring that lady over here, that one, and tell her not to make the situation worse?
Mom, go get my mom now.
Can you please tell her to put her legs in the car?
Let's get in. Mom, you asked this last time. Why doesn't anybody fucking listen? I don't even know anybody. Why the fuck am I the only one in the car?
Please put your legs in the car.
But just get in the car.
No one wants to hurt you.
You're a liar!
Just get in the car and I'll find out what's going on, okay?
You said that last time and I spent a week somewhere I didn't even want to be!
But it's not going to get better if we
Says 3 months prior to this day, the woman was arrested and charged with 3 counts of aggravated battery on a police or on a peace officer, disorderly conduct, and making a false complaint to 911. The woman was found guilty of the false complaint to 911. All other charges were dropped. It's super difficult to read right now, by the way.
Colin says, I'm not sure about the rest of you, but I think Mark can fix her. I wouldn't even put this on Mark.
Poor Mark. Where is Mark here?
Did you get my text?
I have not looked at my phone. I will hit play though while I look at my phone.
What the fuck is gonna get better though?
Oh.
I'm confused!
I'm trying to help out.
All right.
I spit on anybody.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
When it wasn't you, so shut the fuck up.
Just please put your legs in the car.
Close the fucking door. Give my mom the fucking phone, you retard.
Bet you have, you stupid bitch.
Leia, shush.
Clean that.
Hurry the fuck up.
Her behavior did not improve upon arriving at the jail. She reportedly remained irate with jail staff, prompting them to deploy pepper spray on her. Later, she struck a correctional officer, causing the officer's nose to bleed. It is so hard to read right now.
Do you notice her clothes?
Her boots are very sparkly.
Did you notice her clothes don't have the same pattern?
What? That is weird. Is it the lighting?
She's AI, that's why.
Oh, right.
She's CGI, man. Yeah, in my head, it's probably a pattern that light.
It's not picking up. Yeah.
Is she kicking in heels?
Yeah, she's got like high-heeled sparkle boots on.
Shut the fuck up! You stupid bitch! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, this is the night vision camera. This is the night vision camera. That's why it's not picking up the camera or the pattern on her clothes. The other angle, you could see the pattern on her clothes.
Weapons. I know. I'm trying to mess with a drunk person. I have a special treat for you guys. I'm hoping it arrives in time.
It says 20 minutes.
I also don't have any shot glasses, so I will be drinking out of the bottle.
This is not a shot glass either. It's like a.
I have nothing. I think this.
I don't know what it's called.
Okay, so everybody knows at this point, I only drink out of cups this size. So like this is my drinking cup, and this is the smallest cup I have in like my whole house.
It's either this out there. What is this kind of glass called?
Yeah, it's either I drink out of this or a bluey cup.
I say drink the whiskey out of a bluey cup.
I don't want to steal my 2-year-old's cup.
Stupid white cups. In retard.
The court enrolled the woman in therapeutic monitoring program, which is designed to address the root causes of criminal behavior through individualized treatment and supervision.
So this is going to be me talking without alcohol for now. There's some people that just genuinely don't need to drink. And like, I hate for this to happen because I only drink out of tumblers. Yeah. This seems like she's got maybe some mental health problems, but she has a very hard time with alcohol.
Yeah.
And if she's like this at 21, she didn't change her behavior from the first set of charges she was convicted of. So I doubt she's just going to get this one and be like, oh, now I'm going to change my ways. So this is going to be somebody that area has to deal with indefinitely because of alcohol.
Gotcha.
And like, I feel bad for her because weapon, there ain't no fixing her. Exactly. Unless she fixes herself, it's the society's problem.
And it's going to be for a very long time, I assume.
Yeah.
Wixom said this glass is called a whiskey snifter. And I was going to say whiskey snufter, and I knew that was wrong. So I withheld it. So that's the word I was looking for. A snufter. I'm like, a snufter does not sound right.
Need Coffee says, we'll drink for the rest of you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank your liver for us.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, let's see if it shows me what I bought. I bought a bottle of Southern Comfort.
Oh,
and a bottle of, oh God, what's the cinnamon shit? I can see it. Fireball. That's what I bought. That's on the way.
Southern Comfort is the one thing, like people were talking about things they drink too much of at one point that they can't even smell. And they get Southern Comfort is that for me. Can't even like look at it.
So my friend we were both the same age. We kind of came into the military a little bit later than everyone else. So we got promoted very fast because we weren't special. He was like a legit alcoholic, and all he would drink is Southern Comfort and Mountain Dew. He's like, it tastes like bubble gum. It tastes like bubble gum.
Ugh.
Then I started drinking Southern Comfort and Mountain Dew because I can drink anything with anything. Not at all. It didn't even taste like you rolled it over some bubble gum. It did not taste like bubble gum at all.
It wasn't not anywhere near bubble gum.
Yeah. I'm just like, no, bro, you're just an alcoholic.
Yeah. Sounds like it. One time my friend, my high school friend, drank a bunch of Goldschlager. Have you ever had that? No. And threw up out of her car window. She wasn't driving. Somebody else was driving her car, but she threw up out the window. And the next morning there was like gold flakes dried on the side of her car.
You don't have to tell. So while I was in the military,
disgusting.
I wasn't with Mrs. KFARR.
Yeah.
So it turns out I have ex-girlfriends, yada, yada. She threw up in a 44-ounce Speedway cup, got pissed and tried to throw it at me in the car.
No.
But I stopped it, and then she started throwing up violently out of her window.
Oh.
And yes, we were driving her car, so I didn't care.
Oh, no.
Some people, she has problems with alcohol. Shocker.
Ooh.
You had a friend obsessed with SoCo and Dr. Pepper. Well, that sounds delicious. Is your friend me?
Hang on. I'm doing awesome. Can I please step out? I'm doing fine. Can I please step out? What would you like? Can I please step out?
Hang on, you got stuff on the floor.
Okay, it don't matter. Can I please step out now?
Okay, so
I'm fine.
So they gave her therapeutic monitoring, but they dropped all the charges?
Yep. That's what it sounds like. By the way, we cannot do this $20 for a shot thing again unless it's a Friday. It just can't happen. I don't know what we're thinking.
On my streams, this is now going to be a staple for me. Somebody just said something, and that's how I feel. I have to find the comment. Riley Leifson, 21, 36, 52, 53, my bad. I haven't had a drink since 1:06:15. I used to be professional, but alas, I hung up my jersey. That's how I felt when I moved here, because I didn't have anyone to, drink in the driveway and watch football, like in their garage on their garbage pick TV. And I was just like, I guess I just won't drink. And then we started boozing Bodycam, and I'm like, I guess I'll drink a glass or a beer or two on Wednesdays. That's not terrible.
the whole point of the show was just to have, you know,
Now we're going
beer.
full blue bacon. Now we're going full blue bacon, where it's like, oh, I've got 6 shot bottles and $20 will get a shot.
By the way, it says shot counter 6.5. There's after the first one, it's like maybe a quarter of a shot that I'm having, just so you guys know.
Yeah, and weapons, we will make the $20 shot thing a staple.
No.
It's going to turn into the Artie jump scare, the Skyrim jump scare, where it used to be cheap and now it's like $100.
We might have to do extra booze and body cams instead of on Wednesdays. We'll do extra booze and body cams on Fridays, and then maybe it can turn into a staple.
And it's just gonna be booze.
Yeah, no body cams. We're just gonna sit here and hang out and drink with you guys. That's it.
While
we can play some GeoGuessr. It'll be fun.
Yeah, my DoorDasher is heading to the store now. What's the next video?
Oh, right.
I think we can. I think we can skip the last 40
of October
seconds
11th.
of this video.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see what the title is.
Florida Man on
You
meth.
had me at Florida Man on meth. Did BSBT move to Florida?
I guess. No, because this person owns a Jeep and he doesn't own a vehicle. So Florida Man on meth crashes Jeep into fountain and gets tased and sprayed.
My
This is like-
DoorDasher's name is Latone.
Oh, perfect. You should see if he wants to come on stream and have a drink with you.
Hey, you trying to drink some of this with me, Latone? I know it cuts into your dashing, but like we got shit to do.
You want to watch a body cam with us?
Yeah, like you want to laugh at stupid, my guy or girl.
Ask him if he's a scholar first. By the way, the title of this video, perfect booze and body cam.
On the early morning of October
1000%.
11th, 2023, an Orlando police officer on patrol in the Baldwin Park neighborhood observed a Jeep run a stop sign. After attempting to stop the driver, he proceeded to flee before crashing his vehicle into a fountain. Unfazed by the crash, the driver exited the vehicle and immediately began to aggressively engage with police. The following is the body-worn camera footage of the man's drug-fueled encounter with police.
No, go back that way.
No, ma'am.
Go back that way right now.
No, ma'am. Okay,
go
you stay
back
on your
right
side,
now.
You stay on your side
Go
of the
back
property?
right now.
On your side of the property? I'm gonna stay on
Give
ours.
me a
Mind your
45.
business.
I'm going to be at
Don't mind
Baldwin
ours.
Park.
Have a good day.
Go right over there. No, sir.
You stay over there, okay?
You need to stay right
Can't
here.
cross this line, ma'am.
Stay right
Stay
there.
Ma'am, you can't cross this line. You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm going to tell you right
Is
now to
this
stop.
real
One
right
more
now?
time.
It is. It is real. Yeah.
How much meth does it take for you to walk up to the cops and say, "This is the line. You can't cross it. Have a good day."
Yeah, exactly.
Like, is that how the law works? Like, I just beat up my girlfriend, but this is the line. You can't cross it. Have a good day,
It's
man.
like the people that drive drunk to their driveways and thinks they've made it to home base. Like,
yeah. Okay, guys, public service announcement. I am not a lawyer, so I'm definitely not your lawyer. If you run from the police, just because you pull in your driveway and step on your porch and start celebrating like your, God, what is his name from Rocky? Sylvester Stallone. And you start, it doesn't matter. The police will still arrest you. Like,
exactly.
home base is not, it's not law. It's good for tag, but running from the police, not so much.
No, and also, even if you make it inside of your house, if you were running from the police just before you entered your house, they don't have to stop at the threshold anymore.
More times than not, they have enough cause to just run up in your house and be like, "Yeah, you fled from us, hit a fountain."
It's called
and we
in
think
hot
you're
pursuit.
drunk on meth.
In hot pursuit. Yep.
Now.
Okay,
Go
you stay
back
on your
right
side,
now.
You stay on your side
Go
of the
back
property?
right now.
On your side of the property? I'm gonna stay on
Give
ours.
me a
Mind your
45.
business.
I'm going to be at
Don't mind
Baldwin
ours.
Park.
Have a good day.
Go right over there. No, sir.
You stay over there, okay?
You need to stay right
Can't
here.
cross this line, ma'am.
Stay right
Stay
there.
Ma'am, you can't cross this line. You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm going to tell you right now to stop. One more time.
Get him. There you go.
Oscar 248. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Get on the ground now. Stay on the ground now.
Ooh, that one got him.
Ground now. Stay on the ground! I got one resisting use of force. Get on the ground!
Go back to yourself.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! You do not have the right to leave right now.
Is he just not the little thing got disconnected, right?
So more than likely,
not feeling
the
it.
The shirt either caught it or didn't. It didn't hit.
Yeah.
Because unless he's like, I've seen like less than 5 times between going to college for criminal justice and YouTubing now of like really fat guys just walking through tasers because they have no muscle. It's just fat. This guy doesn't seem like he's a gigantic fat guy. So I'm guessing it didn't connect because when she tried the old drive stun, it seemed to tickle his fancies a little bit.
Yeah, maybe when we get together over the summer, we can tase each other just to see what it feels like.
When I worked at the police department, I told them I voluntarily would be tased.
Maybe we shouldn't be making plans while I'm drinking, actually.
Because
we'll talk about it when I'm sober.
Pepper spray, I draw the line. Tasing, I would totally be fine with getting tased.
I carry pepper spray everywhere with me, so that we can accomplish really easily. But I did purchase a taser for my niece who lives in Nashville, so we could just invite her.
I would even record it for you guys.
Well, I wouldn't do it if we weren't going to be streaming or something, obviously.
I don't know how I would
do that
react,
for fun. Like, it would be for the audience.
Still 10th floor, person still walking away.
Slow speed chase.
Get on the ground!
O.J. Simpson all over again.
Bye. Get bye. Done.
No problem.
She's about to do this.
Get on the ground.
Oh, there you go.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
Spray. The pepper spray just hit him.
Yep.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Going down Corinne, and I'm about to get to Corinne, Jerry. Getting partial compliant.
I'm at the lake. If you come down Lake Baldwin to the lake, get on the ground now. Dude, you've got to be kidding me with this.
Hit him
Get
again
on the
with pepper
ground.
spray.
Next from the corner of New Broad and Welland, you'll find them. Objective is still resisting.
Get on the ground. Dude, just get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Yeah, keep your distance and just wait for back. You step forward. Almost there.
Get on the ground. We're going to be in front of Baldwin Harbor. Get on the ground.
Oh, can we pause it real quick?
Yes. Did I miss any
So-
super chats or anything?
Oh, no. So Wixom brought up that, where is it? Scrolling. Oh, Cerebral Tackle, $5 for, yep.
Thank
Cerebral
you for not
Tackle.
doing 20.
Wixom says, you and I got tear gassed in basic, not fun. Not fun for you. Sometimes tear gas just doesn't affect people. The way we did it in boot camp for me, we went in, anyone that had like high ranking positions in boot camp stood in the back. So we took our gas masks off and they basically made everyone leave front row at a time. So the people in the back stayed in the longest. Me and my brother were in the back row, completely unaffected by tear gas, just laughing at everyone.
You need to talk to Mr. Zed because he had the same experience.
Yeah, we were waiting for
took
it.
his
and waiting
gas
for it.
mask off and like took a big deep breath, apparently, according to his
Just
buddy.
nothing
Adam.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
we were watching.
literally, him and his Marine Corps friend Adam, were at when we had an apartment before we bought our house. So this is like 20 years ago. We're putting pepper spray literally on their eggs and eating it in my house.
Yeah,
I couldn't breathe in there, and they're eating the crap.
Yeah, we watched several divisions go in and come out, and we're like, "Fuck, this is gonna suck." And then here, Dex, we went in. Like I said, we were standing in the back because we were like, whatever positions you could get in boot camp, we were voluntold to do them.
Mm-hmm.
And we took our things off, took a deep breath, and we're just like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then nothing happened, and we're like, this is funny. And like, if me and my brother, you guys have, he's been on stream with us, I think like once.
Yeah.
We think everything that is inappropriate is hilarious. And watching grown men just like cry and like snot and it's like hanging, we thought that was just fucking hilarious. And then the instructors were like all yelling at us because we were laughing, and we're like, bro, like we can't help it. Like, yeah, that was it. It was bad for some people, not me.
Buttons. Play. Got it. I can do this. Just
I'm gonna
by
go
the
check.
way, just go ahead. You're gonna go.
I'm gonna go check to
DoorDash?
see if my light's on.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
DoorDash is like, it might be dark out. Make sure your light's on. And I'm like, good looking out, DoorDash. So I'll be right back.
Okay. I just wanted to let the audience know I was not doing full shots that whole time. Everybody's thinking that I'm like wasted, about to fall out of the chair. I was not. Like, it was like probably quarter shots for the last 4 of those. Like, the last 4 of those was probably equal to 1 shot. But I am a lightweight, so I'm still feeling it, just so you know. Like, I've probably had like 1.5 or 2 shots.
Get on the ground.
You're walking through the roundabout of the hotel there.
Get on the ground. Stop resisting.
Suspect's still resisting.
Stop resisting. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Stop resisting.
Has this channel shifted to cryptids? No.
Fucking rabbits.
Road is she on?
No, eat grass.
On the street. You brought down to the lake and then turn right. You'll find them in the middle of the road.
Get on the ground. Stop resisting. Get on the ground.
That's why they're still resisting.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Man, no.
Officers are
Stay down.
still need more though.
Stay down. Stay down. Get his legs. I'm going out. Get his legs.
Got him. He's wrapped around the pole. Hang on, hang on.
Stay down. Do you understand? Stop resisting. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. That's it.
I got this side.
Put your hands behind your back.
Get your arms out.
I got the side.
Yes.
I got him.
Hands behind your back. Do you understand?
Absolutely. Yes.
Stay down.
Absolutely.
You're not putting your hands behind back. Stop resisting.
Us.
His arm is trapped.
Ours.
Let's work on the right arm.
It's ours.
You need his arm?
Cuffs?
Yeah, I got we need to work his right arm. That's my here. I got his arm.
Okay.
Maybe for a minute.
1, 2.
You're resisting. You're still with my handcuffing your middle base at 4.
Copy.
So everybody else out.
How long to cancel the 45?
All right.
Yeah. Hello.
One secure. Copy, 136, up against the 45.
Thank you.
Slow everybody down.
No problem. I know you're here for an ass, it's like, it's fine.
Literally just rolling in.
After the suspect is detained, other officers investigate the Jeep, which is still running in the fountain.
I'm sure nobody else is in there. Find out.
Wow. I've seen some Jeeps out in like Arizona in precarious situations on the rocks, but this looks like he's not coming out of this.
I'm curious to what was the thumbnail for this video?
I don't know.
If it was the Jeep in the fountain, I feel like they're missing out.
Yeah, missed opportunity for sure.
Anytime you can get a car in a fountain, that's the thumbnail.
No, it look like it.
It had one of those exhausts that are like, come up. So at least he's
in
got
the
that going for him in the fountain.
He's not going to
Like,
flood out the Jeep.
Yeah.
Small miracles, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, so is he... Okay, maybe I missed a skip. Did he just do a giant circle and he's still right next to the Jeep?
I don't know.
Or did they skip
I
to
think
like...
they might,
Okay,
I'm
I was about to
interested
say,
know, but I think they might have skipped ahead.
My man was trying hardcore to get back to that Jeep.
Yeah.
That's not normal. Huh. I need a parking ticket. Who's got a parking ticket?
I love this cop. That's not normal. I need a parking ticket for this guy.
Oh, you know how... Imagine that in court. Like, oh, you tased him, he resisted, he walked, blah, 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 and you gave him a parking ticket? Why did you give him a parking ticket? And then the prosecutor's like, because he parked it, sideways on a fountain, and the judge is just like, oh, okay,
Sir,
yeah, that makes sense. Sir, Judge, Your Honor, can we actually show you the body cam video? Like, you're not going to get it unless you see it.
Zoe's got a parking ticket. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I heard you, and I was just like, Daddy's coming. I'm going to go off now.
I literally just rolled.
Back with the suspect, officers find a baggie containing a white substance on the
course they
suspect.
do.
The substance was later identified as meth using a field test kit.
What time, sir?
That'll do it.
Yep. We got it. And we had a baggie or something? Something like that? Like a bag or something? Come on, right. Perfect.
I'll switch out.
Yes. You got something else? Hold on. I feel something else.
Yeah.
The suspect was transported to the hospital due to his apparent intoxication, vehicular crash, and multiple taser strikes.
I'm okay.
A little bit further down.
I'm okay.
We need to put his hands in the
Gloves. Gloves.
Hey, move forward.
All right.
Thank you. To the side, Wheels.
Ours. Ours. Ours.
I got this.
Ours.
Nah, dude, I got this.
Ours.
Yeah, it'll be all good.
Ours.
You get it down there?
Ours.
Hey, we're gonna have to. Oh, there's one more. I knew those.
Ours. 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 Where am I looking at, guys? Ours.
Over here.
Light. Coming up. Light.
All right, sit back down, buddy.
Light. Light. Light.
You want to just do one to each, one to cup in the front or to the gurney?
You can do the
Light.
side wherever you want.
Light.
You're gonna go
Over
there.
here.
Yeah, you can go both through.
Light!
See?
Oh, go. Yeah. I'm okay.
You okay?
Ours. Ours.
Sure.
Ours.
We'll have 2 units follow and 1 ride with you.
This suspect accepted a plea agreement in exchange for reduced charges and was found guilty of resisting an officer. Thank you for watching this edition of Cop Action on Cam.
That was a pretty good video. I didn't subscribe to this channel.
This is what pisses me off about the criminal justice system.
Oh, I am.
They literally found meth on the guy. He crashed his Jeep into a fountain.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it was her walking, but she literally had to chase the guy for blocks, tasing him multiple times and pepper spraying him multiple times. And you got resisting an officer?
That's it. That's it.
Like all you had to do was you, I imagine, have been to church a time or two in your day.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I was in the old church, they would roll in a TV after and like show us something, from like the whatever. You couldn't roll a TV into the courtroom and be like, check this fucking body cam out. Right?
Yeah.
You just gave him resisting, like that was it?
That's it.
Hopefully the parking ticket stuck, I guess. Also, you guys, just so you know, Latone should be here in 2 minutes.
Shane, we are doing that, but KFARR is out of alcohol, so come over to my channel.
Yeah, we're out of alcohol for 3 minutes. I got my boy or girl, Latone, bringing me some more.
Yeah,
it looks like
minutes.
They got a straight shot right now, and then they'll be at my house.
Like this bottle was like up to here when we started.
I just want you to know that I just bought way more alcohol than you currently have for tremendously less money.
Well, you should see the whole rest of the liquor cabinet, by the way.
I enjoy cheap alcohol. Like I thought that was one of my kids like yelling.
No,
I'm like, oh no, it's your dog.
It's Leia. Yeah.
Because she needs treats, people.
She's trying to get up on the bed and she can't find a spot. She can't find an opening is what's happening.
Because Luke's being a McDickhead.
Yep. That's what's there.
There you go.
She got it.
She's like my dogs where they're giant, but they don't realize they're giant. So they're scared by like small cats.
Yeah. That's what's happening.
Where she's like one of the bigger dogs and she could just jump up there and be like, get out of the way.
So should we wait to start the next video till you get
No. My light's on. Latone is a minute and a half away.
Do you have to sign for it since it's alcohol?
I do have to show them my ID.
Gotcha.
And then they just hand it over. We do the cool handshake and it's all good, I guess.
All right, let's get these dogs some treats.
What is it?
Look at them all.
Wahoo. KTZed has a bigger shot glass. I have no shot glasses, so I'm just going to drink it out of the bottle and call it a day.
It's a whiskey sipping glass that I have.
Like I said,
so it's like I've been just filling the little tiny bottom of it.
This is my smallest glass, and it's like a legit, like the size of my hand.
One for that one. One for that one.
I mean, I drank like a half a bottle of Jack Daniels out of the bottle while I was covering BSBT in sunglasses and a cutoff shirt. So like I should be fine.
Yeah. Did you order dog biscuits too, or not so much?
No, I got the
oh right, you did
chopped
say
up
that.
ones.
You did say
There
that
you go, my
earlier.
boy.
Thank you very much for the $2 super chat.
Or handshake.
I'm
I don't know if we can say that, Victoria.
Kind of happy that it's for
Not
the
20.
dogs. I mean, I'm
Hey.
kind of ready for another one. So I'm
Dex,
waiting though.
Dex was getting treats for the 20 as well.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't doing that. I was too busy. Like
Random Bloodleaf says 1 cup equals 8 shots. Probably.
maybe I don't know. Like this, it's a little tiny cup, but I'm thinking like just the little bottom of it is enough
Shot
for me.
math.
Yeah, that's enough.
What video
Holy
is this?
cow! That video started off hot.
Spoiled- see-
Daddy's girl gets a huge reality check. Love to see it.
So if you spend any time on YouTube, you know that like a lot of creators, yes, I'm cutting a treat in half. That's what I'm doing right now. A lot of creators have like they name or title things similarly.
Yeah.
And because me and Weapons basically watch the same channels, it's hard to keep track of which ones he sent versus which ones I sent.
True.
So it's just like I don't know if I actually watched this one yet.
It's
all right, I'm
funny
gonna go.
I don't know if
I'm gonna go
I've
wait for
watched them all.
Latone. Latone is parked outside my house, so
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right, we'll watch a video while you're gone.
God!
This is what it looks like when you don't discipline your children.
What are you doing this?
1 to 10.
Get your leg over here and turn over.
And when Monroe County deputies encountered this reckless driver, they clearly had no idea what they were in for.
We got resisting violence.
All right, he's gone, guys. We could talk about him now.
You're racking up the charges. You need to chill.
On February 21st, 2022, Monroe County deputies responded to a call about a reckless driver. A gray Tesla was tearing through a rich Florida neighborhood, swerving, speeding, and nearly hitting pedestrians. When a responding deputy tried to initiate a traffic stop on the Tesla, this is what happened.
5011, I'll be out with the Tesla on North Bahama Drive. Hey! Hey! 5011, the Tesla just took off.
The driver, later identified as 24-year-old Stephanie Bloodworth, took off. After a brief pursuit, the Tesla came to a stop, and the deputy was about to realize just how out of it the suspect really was.
Turn off the vehicle! Hands out of the window! Why are you running from me? Don't get out of the, stay in the fucking vehicle right now. Just stay there for now. Why are you?
That
Sheriff
actually just reminded me, Shane, you did send me an email with a body cam video for KFARR and I totally forgot to pull that one up. So I'll do that now.
office. Both hands, stay in the fucking vehicle. 511, she's getting out. Come here. Come here. Stand in front of my fucking patrol vehicle right now. Right now. Ma'am, you need to come over here right now.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to. You're running from me.
I did not.
Do you need me to pepper spray you? You need to get over here right now.
For what?
Turn around!
For what?
Despite being ordered towards the deputy's squad car, Stephanie does something she'll soon learn to regret.
511, she's refusing to comply. Hey! Get out of the vehicle!
You got me f***ed up, bro.
I heard everything you guys were saying.
Get out of the fucking...
And yes, it's raining where I'm
Get out of the vehicle!
Sorry, I was doing two-factor authentication on my phone.
Oh, Latone, great guy. We stood outside on my porch bullshitting. Good times.
I can tell your shirt is all wet. Nice. So you're going to catch up?
I'm going to attempt.
All right. KFARR is going to catch up. Holy cow.
Ooh, man.
That seemed like it was more than a shot.
That brings me back.
What is that, Fireball? Oh, Southern Comfort. Oh.
I'll stop at 2 for right this second.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
no.
good.
It's much more smooth than this. To the point where I'm not even really tasting the Southern Comfort.
Yeah, the issue is when I was like 16 years old, I drank like a half of one of those bottles and wrecked myself, and I can't even think about Southern Comfort without feeling bad. Can't even think about it.
KFARR, does Latone overthink it? No, Latone did not overthink it. We were having a problem scanning my ID because it's raining and dark as shit outside my house. He thought it was funny that I DoorDashed alcohol for YouTube.
Oh, did you tell him what we were doing? People are paying me to drink.
Like, yeah, people are paying me $20 to take shots. He goes, really? I'm like, yeah, man. He goes, all right, man. Have a good night. And I'm like, let's try to stay dry.
She's taking off!
Following another pursuit, the driver stops once again and exits her vehicle. And if she hasn't grasped the seriousness of the situation yet, she's about to.
Is this cop going to tackle her? I really hope that this cop gets out of his car and just runs full steam right into her into the ground. That would be amazing.
Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office!
Stop me over. Oh my God, God!
He could have done it harder than that.
No, dude. What are you doing?
Don't f***ing resist.
What are you doing, dude? You didn't even know me. Dad, they're arresting me.
Stop resisting!
Dad! Dad!
Get on your
Dad! They have me on the floor! Dad! Dad! I don't know what I did! What am I doing? Why are you doing this?
One detained.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why? My dad's in the car. Why are you doing this?
Okay, let go of your phone.
No, I'm not. My dad is on the phone. And he's...
Hey!
Hey!
You are not gonna kick me. This is not okay. Get your leg over here and turn over.
Oh no.
Somebody said you didn't say how much it would be to answer the door in your shorts.
Oh, no.
Contrary to popular belief, that's normally how I answer my door for DoorDash, to the point where DoorDash just said, "Do you want to start a business account?" Like, no, actually, I don't. That should be the hint to stop ordering from DoorDash.
I don't like this KFARR.
So I've taken 3 so far, so that's 5 altogether. So this is going to be 6.
This
And
is not
somebody's
working
having
out for me.
and somebody's having more fun than KTZed right now. That person's me.
Yeah. Put like 2 drops in here. Cheers. Thank you, Random Bloodleaf.
Oh God, much smoother than the Woodford Reserve.
Doesn't burn at all now. Not at all. First one stung a little bit. Oh. There we go.
So here, pause it real quick. If this video took place at the beginning, I would be like, "Oh man, they got her good." But after we just watched the guy get tased like 5 times and pepper sprayed and then tackled by a bunch of people, this doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah. I really wanted the cop to run like full force into her, though. That would have been much better.
Oh yeah,
for my viewing pleasure.
He just like pushed her against the car. You're under arrest. And stuff.
Yeah. Come on, slam
ma'am.
her
If
head
you
against
think
the
this is, if you think this is bad, ma'am, you should have watched Booze and Bodycam, where people get way worse than this.
Yeah.
I love being on this side of this type of stream. Much more fun.
You're invited next time, Colin.
Yeah, you mean you don't like drinking? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some more water.
Okay.
Sure, a lot hurts right now. No, this is what happens when you flee and then you kick me.
I didn't flee and I didn't kick you.
So those lights and sirens mean nothing? We're just out
Can
here.
I call my father?
No.
He owns the island.
1511, you can release the air.
He
Call my
owns the
father.
island. He owns the island you're on? Is that what she just said? This is crazy.
I'm not calling your dad. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, 24, we don't need to call your dad.
Yeah, you're right. And you're not going to take me in either.
Get down.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
You are not going anywhere.
Oh my God. Why would you do that?
I think
My dad's going to come right here.
You could have killed someone.
Yes, you could
Yeah, I could have killed you too, but you're alive, right?
Okay.
And my dad's going to be here right now to tell you for...
So
listen, until you slow your ass down.
Can you just talk to my dad?
No, I'm not talking to your dad.
He's
You're a
right here.
You're a 24-year-old adult.
Yeah,
Want to try
and
to get her out?
I'm on his property.
I don't really care.
William Bloodworth, call him.
No, you're 24 years old. I am not calling your dad.
I'm here on my dad's property.
You're in the middle of the road.
Yeah, what did
I agree, Lisa. This is what happens when you call the ground the floor.
I do? Bro.
Okay, for the 3rd time, you fled. Do you have anything on you that's
No,
gonna
I
cut
don't.
Me? Okay, well, don't act all shocked.
I'm shocked because this never happened.
Okay, well.
Please call my dad.
No, listen.
No, I need my dad here before you do anything to me.
That's not how this works. You're 24 years old. Turn around.
I don't care.
That was an adrenaline rush.
I didn't do anything wrong, and I need my dad here.
So can we even do a DUI investigation?
You don't need your dad. You're an adult.
I didn't do anything wrong, so
then
why
she
are they doing
refuses.
this?
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
We have an RP that said she was intoxicated. I find her parked right here. She sees me, rolls up the window, and takes off. I throw on my lights, and she's going like 60, swerving in between, running stop signs. And then she gets out of the vehicle. I have her taser point. I'm telling her, like, just stay there. She gets out, and then she runs back in the vehicle, rolls up the window, and then takes off flying even faster. Like,
Yeah, because who are you?
He's the police.
I didn't know that.
I only told you 10 times.
He didn't sign
Do you see this? Because I can hear his sirens on the radio.
Okay. If I saw that, I would have.
She is so full of shit. She's like, oh, I didn't see the lights and sirens. She is so full of crap.
Well, that's the criminal go-to. And while I was getting water, I think I heard
criminal go-to is I can't breathe. First of all,
I think you're not wrong. I think I heard the mirror's defense while I was in there getting water because I have an earbud. I can listen to you. When you guys are talking crap about me when I'm talking to Latone, I can hear you guys.
I know that,
but
they don't know that.
No, like, oh God, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the criminal go-to, the mirror's defense. Well, it didn't hurt anybody. When it comes to drunk driving, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like that's not part of the statute or the laws. You have to be over 0.08 and hurt someone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the whole point is to not get to 0.08 and hurt someone.
By the
That's
way,
why you get arrested and charged at
if
0.08.
you did hurt somebody, you're in jail for a heck of a lot longer than just until you sober up. If you actually hurt somebody, and if you kill someone, that's like years in prison. By the way,
Also, I'm opening the Fireball, which
you're just gonna.
If you
mix
guys know
them?
me,
You're just gonna mix them like that, huh?
why
That's
not?
so weird.
They're the same. They're the same color, I guess. Right?
It's not. I mean,
I'm not
okay.
racist when I come to alcohol. Okay?
I know.
I
but I don't think you're supposed to
just
mix
so you
different
guys
kinds of
know.
alcohol. Correct me if I'm
They're
wrong.
both whiskey. They're both whiskey. Just
Oh,
one
are
has
they?
cinnamon,
Okay.
and one has cheap good times.
I mean, I don't know.
You know what? See, Alan, I should have offered Latone to sit in and drink with me. You're right. That's my bad. I did give him a $5 tip though.
That's nice of you.
So Latone was a good guy, and I left him 5 stars. He's a good guy.
William
It's good
Bloodworth.
to know he's on call during booze and body cams for just these situations.
You must be free between the hours of 8 and 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
William Bloodworth, please.
I know that's where it was. Oh, you are not doing this.
You're lucky I didn't tase you. I swear.
Who are you guys?
I'm waiting for Latone to pop up in the chat. Did you give him the channel name?
No, I didn't. So there's also a weird guy that works at the dollar store that I was at the other day.
Yeah.
I love the dollar store. They sell like the tall boy Dr. Pepper Cokes.
Yeah.
For $1. So I'm like, that's way better than a can. He asked me what I was doing. I forgot what I was buying. But I'm like, I do the XYZ on YouTube. And he goes, oh, what's the channel name?
I hate it when people do that to me in person, face to face.
But because I know he's weird, he's like one of those loud, obnoxious guys. I just like kept talking about YouTube, but didn't actually give him the channel name.
Yeah.
And then walked out. I'm like, see you, man. And then just like kept it moving.
He's gonna
no
ask if
Latone.
you're in there.
Latone, I would have given the channel name to. That guy, nope.
You doing to me? Why? Why? Why are you doing this?
Here, let me read her, Miranda.
Family. No, you're not gonna. Let me talk to my father.
You're not talking to anyone right now.
No.
She was on the phone with the father, so let's be careful.
You need to stop moving, okay? You're racking up the charges. You need to chill.
You need to talk to my father and stop holding me like this.
You're 24 years old. You're an adult. You
I
don't
don't
need your
care.
dad.
This is his property. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Dude, I'm just coming from one of his houses to the other house.
Are you going to do field sobriety exercises?
What?
Are you going to do field sobriety exercises to determine if you were under the influence or not?
I'm not under the influence.
You're not taking her out of handcuffs.
Ma'am.
She's going to fight.
My parents.
If you guys keep doing this, KFAR is going to make it. If you keep donating on KFAR's channel, I should say, he's going to make me do this every time.
1000%. Okay, you guys, bottom up. Love booze and body cams. I'm taking a shot too, plus a toke of something. You guys have a hit here. Fun. I also didn't realize I have 138 people in chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. My channel's normally not like this.
I'm like pouring them down to put in like two drops at the bottom.
I think it's funny that like you're drinking like really fancy alcohol, and this cost me $9.
It's Dave's, so he's gonna wake up tomorrow morning and be like, "Where's my
also,
whiskey?"
I also don't like Fireball because it reminds me of Step Brothers. I think it was Step Brothers.
You guys, I have to replace this bottle. I'm pretty sure. So
you know what? It wasn't Step Brothers. It was Ricky Bobby, where he's like, "If you don't chew Big Red, fuck you." That's what Fireball reminds me of.
Thank you, Wixom, for the $20 super chat.
Oh my god, it reminds me of church.
Fireball reminds you of church?
I went to the same church with like everyone in my family from like the time I was born until I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandma and my aunt would give me Big Red gum to chew when I was a little kid in church.
Okay.
That's what it reminds me of.
I'm like, your Grams was drinking Fireball in church?
Yeah, my grandma was just...
What kind of church did you go to?
Shooting Fireball in the middle of the sermon, like, hallelujah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to convert that. I think we did this last time. I don't know how to convert that.
It's orange, so it's equivalent of $20, and that's on my channel. I'll pour a real shot this time. Thank you so much, Cherizad.
Oh, I remember. That's Egyptian pounds, right?
Yes, Egyptian pounds. I just know because when it comes up a certain color, it's like
I took a
shot
in the dark.
Amount. Thank you very much. No message. $599.99 Egyptian pounds, which is about $20. Cheers to you, sir. Or ma'am, right?
Oh, yummy.
I think it's a sir. I don't want to guess your pronouns, but
Protestant communion be wild, yo.
Oh, I almost took out the Xenocam.
Exactly, Colin. I'm not racist when it comes to liquor or cheese.
Holy cannoli. All right.
Fireball is not terrible. I think I'm pouring way more than a shot, but it's not terrible.
I'm pouring way less than a shot, so we're even.
Oh, yeah,
and you were in the military and I wasn't, so it works out. All right, I gotta press buttons, man.
This is really gonna hurt me if I decide to run tomorrow, like 10 o'clock in the morning.
I have to go to work
or maybe not
tomorrow and deal with.
Oh
tenants.
Shit! Oh yeah, you're like an actual adult.
I am. I adult every day. Well, Monday
I just
through
have
Friday,
to deal
anyway.
with like 3 small kids and like.
That's why
random bullshit around the house.
That's why I keep saying if we do this again, it has got to be on a Friday because then
All
I
right,
can have
guys,
full shots every time.
We might have to change booze and body cam to Friday.
Yeah.
Or make booze and body cams Wednesday, not alcoholic to a point.
Yeah, well, like a beer.
Friday.
Like we have originally planned, we were gonna have like one beer, sip it throughout 2 hours, and watch and laugh at some criminals. We could do that on Wednesdays, and then extra booze and body cams will be on Fridays, and we'll do the $20 and we'll take a shot.
Yeah. Random blood leaf. So I drank 2 shots out of this. This is how much Southern Comfort I have. And that's how much Fireball I have.
So you're good for at least another episode.
Maybe.
It depends. Like we have like maybe 20 minutes left. It depends on how many $20 donations we get.
Yeah, it's like if you guys give 20, I'm gonna do a shot.
Would you guys like to kill us with alcohol poisoning? It's up to you.
You know. Might be wrong. Just do nuclear wings. I don't know what nuclear wings are, but they sound terrifying.
I don't.
Japan was scared. Just like the Bible, Jesus wept. Do nuclear wings. Japan wept.
top 3 houses here.
I suspect that you are under the
I
influence.
was just in one of them and going
Do you want to
the other
participate in standard field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief that you're driving under the influence?
I'm not driving.
I've never heard someone say that.
Listen to
What'd she say?
The officer was like, "Would you like to do standardized field sobriety tests to, I forgot what it, like, disprove my thoughts that you're drunk."
Dissuade his,
Yeah. I know that you can say that, but like I've just never heard like
that there was one like that. It was that I want to say it was yesterday.
I may have been drunk at the time.
Could be. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like a great way to like persuade them to be like, I know you're drunk. I'm not drunk. Would you like to show me that you're not drunk? Good shit.
Years. I've been clean for 3 years.
Okay.
I don't know why this is happening to me.
Ma'am, are you going to do field sobriety exercises? Because I feel like you're under the...
I don't care.
Yeah? Okay.
Anything you want.
Okay.
Stephanie had been on call with her father during her detainment, and after countless outbursts from his daughter, he arrives on scene.
Who is this guy?
That's my dad.
That's
Okay.
my dad.
Well, he's got to go.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Dad! I've been living on this island for 3 years. Why do you do this to me now?
Are you going to do field sobriety exercises, ma'am?
Can you just talk to my dad? Don't
Ma'am.
talk to me.
The amount of lives that you just put at risk is ridiculous. Okay? I have no sympathy for you right now. You could have easily killed someone. There are little kids that live in this neighborhood. The fact that you would run from me and
Walk
go
up on him like that again.
You do not know how lucky you are you didn't kill someone.
That's how you got your empathy, right?
All right, I don't know if we can do it, but she's resisting.
Yeah, no. Dad!
She's resisting. I don't want to take her out of handcuffs.
Dad, they have no reason. Dad!
All right, yeah, we're not going to do them. Megan, put her in.
Let's go. Up.
Can I talk to him?
Nope, we're going in the car.
Gregory says Dad probably came to get his Tesla.
Yeah, right. He wants to make sure the Tesla's okay.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where the officers just have to walk back there and be like, "Sir, she's fucking hammered. Like, if you want to take the car, we'll let you take the car, but like, she's got to go to jail."
I wouldn't even
He'd
let him
probably
take
be
the
like,
car.
Oh, yeah.
I'd tow that that car.
Does it have the time and date at the top? I
It
didn't
does
even
not.
look earlier.
It doesn't. No.
If it was like early, I would probably let him take it because it would save paperwork. But if it was like 9 o'clock at night, maybe not.
I would see who it's registered. If it's registered to Dad, I might let him take it because he's the one that's going to have to pay for it to get out. If it's registered to her,
Where I
I'd
worked
probably tow
was where I worked. If there wasn't somebody on scene that was legally allowed to drive it off, they would tow it. And I mean, like, he got there with a quickness.
He did.
So like maybe I would let him take it. Like I said, it depends on the time. If it's summertime or fall time and it's like 7:30 at night, I would probably tow it. But if it's like the chicks at the gas station where it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, take it. I ain't trying to wake up the tow truck driver. I ain't trying to sit at the station and do paperwork. Just take it. But
yeah,
I read all the comments, but
I don't know.
Get in! Get in!
Dad! Dad!
We got resisting of violence.
You didn't tell me why you're putting me in the car.
Because you were going to jail. Why?
she sounded 12.
Why? Get the hell
She looks 16 and she sounds 12, and she's acting like she's 5. So
No. I'm talking about the officer that just like talked to the female
Yeah.
officer. She sounds 12. Like maybe it's just because I'm getting older. I'm 34, 35. I'm
That's
drawing a
not-
blank on which one I am right now.
so young.
Oh, 1000%. But like office, I actually talked about this with Mrs.
You're like
KFARR
1000% compared to you, KTZed.
Yeah, no, I talked to Mrs. KFARR about this like the other day, like literally those memes where it's like what a 17-year-old looks to you when you were like 5, and it's like a grown-ass adult, and then it was like what a 17-year-old looks like to you when you're 17, and then what a 17-year-old looks to you when you're 35, and it's like a baby. That's how I feel now. So it's like in my head, the last couple videos, like babies were giving orders to people to go to jail.
Well, that first or the second video we watched, the cop was the same age as the drunk girl she was
1
arrested.
year older.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn. Also, for people in the chat, the alcohol is finally catching up with me. Turns out 6 to 7 shots back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I think I'm deaf in my left ear now.
KFARR's drunk now.
No, I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
So
You just did 6 shots in a row.
You'll see me in person.
I will.
I don't know if I'll be drinking or not.
I think you probably will be. Are you muted? Did you just mute yourself? No, can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, now you're okay now.
It just gave me the thing where it restarted my microphone, which I didn't think Restream could do, but here we are. My go-to move when I drink is if I can beat you in a race, I'm clearly not drunk.
So you're just going to be in the parking lot racing people at Patriot
Racing
Gym?
motherfuckers, yes. So going back a few years, when I was in high school, I ran like a 4.540, which is like, if you look up the NFL Combine, that's pretty fast for a white boy. So that's why I was like, yeah, if you beat me in a race, I'm not drunk. Or if you can beat me in a race, I'm drunk. Yeah, I don't lose very often, but that's my normal go-to.
I don't run very often, so you will always be able to beat me.
Statistically, I've never been drunk.
Am I going to jail?
Where's Dexter?
Why am I going to jail? What did I do? What did I do?
You gonna calm down?
Why am I going to jail?
Are you gonna calm down if you talk to your dad?
But why did I go to jail? Yes, please let me talk to my dad. Please talk to my dad. Please, I won't move at all.
What is her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to stand you up and I'm going to let you talk to your dad. You tried to hit another one of these deputies.
I won't.
And you are not talking to him.
I won't. I just want to talk to my dad.
She's getting bad.
I don't understand.
Get up.
She's got resisting with violence. Absolutely.
Oh.
You want to smell the alcohol coming off her breath.
No.
Once briefed by officers, Stephanie's father is allowed to approach and speak with her.
Stephanie, you have to calm down.
But why are they?
Copy 7275 You've been drinking, and you were speeding. And now the way you've acted, you've gotten yourself in a deep hole, and they're going to take you to jail. You know what you've done.
She got out of the car, got back in the car, took off, ran multiple stop signs. I am so happy that she didn't kill someone. It's a blessing in disguise.
What's wrong with me?
You're intoxicated.
Inside the car, deputies find an open container of alcohol, all but confirming their suspicions.
There you go.
Meanwhile, EMS officers clear Stephanie for transport to jail.
Dad, they didn't read me my rights and they don't tell me why I'm going in.
We told you.
Dad!
You resist, you're going to catch more charges.
I'm not resisting. I'm right here.
Get in the car then, right now.
Dad!
It's KFARR, it's crazy how at least once an episode somebody thinks they're not under arrest because their rights haven't been read to them. Speaking is hard right now.
So I don't think, again, the shots are catching up with me. But if you guys want to do $20, I'll still take more. I don't think they've asked her any questions.
No, they haven't asked her anything. Nothing.
So your Miranda rights mean zero.
No, you're still under arrest.
Also, the dad was actually pretty chill. Yeah. I was expecting him to come up and try to
I'd give him the car.
Big dick the situation, but he's just he literally put his hands behind his back and was just like, you've been drinking, so we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would 1,000. We've seen people come up to these traffic stops, husbands, wives, parents, significant others, whatever, and be dicks and be like, yeah, we're definitely towing the car.
Yeah.
He can have it. He was pretty chill. Wasn't like, I'm on your side. You're not drunk. Fuck these cops. He was just like, you've been drinking. Let's go through the process.
Especially since we all know, even though she's a 24-year-old grown woman, he's going to be the one paying to get out of impound. She's not.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
It's coming out of his pocket. All of this
situation. Again, I've been drinking through this video, going to talk to Latone at this video. It seems like he's fairly well off.
Yeah, he owns the island, according to her.
Yeah, so more than likely, she doesn't have like a real job.
No.
Or either he employs her in some like menial capacity.
A receptionist in his office. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that where she's not really doing anything and getting paid.
Yeah.
And the fact that he came in and he was just like, "You've been drinking. We're just gonna have to deal with this. Just go on.
Shut up. Go to jail."
Yeah, good on him. Like instead of trying to be like, instead of being to the cops like, "Hey, I'm rich. I own the island. You should probably just let this go." He's just like, "You fucked up. We have to deal with it. It is what it is." Good on him.
What's happening? What is happening?
I can't even make that sound.
But like No. Can I talk to my dad? Dad! 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 Dad!
Sarge, I'm heading out, okay?
After giving up on calling out to her father, Stephanie begins to twist and pull at the cuffs behind her back. And when the deputy enters the vehicle, she manages to slip out of them.
Thank you very much for the $5 super chat, Wixom. KFARR, you have had enough, I can tell. So how about some treats for the doggies? Yes, how about they're dead asleep, all of them.
Hey, Wixom, if you can come down here and beat me in a race, I'll accept that. But no, yeah. Funny story. Lisa B actually makes a great point. Yep. She dusts his 3 houses for $150 an hour. Yeah, more than likely. That's what I was talking about. Like,
yeah,
he just gave her some bullshit job and was just like, yeah, here's a bunch of money to put you fairly well off.
Yeah.
Come here, my boy. There you go.
That's a good boy.
That's a good boy. But yeah, that's more than likely what happened. And also,
I'm sorry when this first switched to this camera, the audio was peaking and I didn't catch it right away because I've had a little bit to drink. So I apologize to anybody's eardrums that affected.
Oh, also, let me pause right here. Just because you can slip your cuffs while you're under arrest,
you don't have
doesn't
to.
Mean you should. Yeah, it doesn't.
It's not mandatory.
I have a key. If I, for whatever reason, had that on me while I was under arrest, I'm not using it. I've seen people, what are they? They put the bobby pins. I forgot what it's called. Chat, remind me. They like stick it on their like shirt sleeve so they can pick the cuffs.
Oh.
Don't fucking do that.
It's not a good idea.
You're in the back of the cop car. You're not going to be able to just unlock it. You're not going to be able to go anywhere but in the back seat.
Remember that one video where they were pulled over on a bridge and the girl slipped her cuffs and wanted to make a break for it and dive into the water into Tampa Bay?
Oh, God. Okay. You're actually making me look up my own channel, which I feel weird for. But I have to point out this video specifically because it's something like this. So my video from 3 days ago, labeled Sovereign Citizen Tries to Jump Off a Bridge. A sovereign citizen, I kid you not, got out of his car, made a break for a bridge, went to jump over thinking it was water, and it ended up being a construction site underneath it, to the point where you see a guy in a hard hat walking by.
Like,
so he stopped and just turned around.
That would have been hilarious. Hey, at least the construction worker was protected with his hard hat on.
Yeah, he literally made a break for it. An officer tried to tackle him. He literally was running across the bridge like this, got to the edge. You saw a construction worker walk by and he goes, okay. And it's like, if that was water, he'd have went for it. But because he realized it was a fucking building under construction, he decided, I'm going to take the arrest.
Probably a smart idea for that guy.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000.
Oh my gosh, this audio. It just got me again. Sorry about that, everybody out there.
When the deputy looks into the back seat and sees his suspect without cuffs, he immediately steps in to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Hey, I think she got out of her cuffs. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is, if you slip your cuffs, they are going to make them so tight that just if you can slip your cuffs, be happy that you have room in your cuffs and it's not cutting off your circulation because
my video from today,
uh-huh.
the guy's like, my cuffs are too tight. You can't fit a finger in there. And the supervisor turns him around, jams his fingers in there, and then goes, yeah, bro, you're fine.
Yeah.
That's why they make them so tight, because chicks like this do this. Or what? Yesterday, one of them tried to grab for the gun.
Yeah, a rifle.
That's why the cuffs are so tight. They're supposed to be like one finger. Some places go two fingers. That sounds extremely inappropriate, but we're just gonna roll past that.
Somebody clip that.
Yeah, yeah. Or are you gonna do to me what I normally do to you? But yeah, like that's why they do them so tight, because chicks like this can slip them. And I know
this whole conversation is sorry.
Yeah, it's so weird. But like this chick slipped the cuffs. Yes, she's a chick. She can still do harm to the officers.
Oh yeah.
That's why they're gonna immediately be like, "Oh, you slipped them with." You slip them with a. I'm trying to like monitor what I'm saying so they're not inappropriate. You slip them with a little bit of room. We're gonna leave them with absolutely no room. Like I've streamed before with the cuffs completely smashed down on my wrist as tight as I can physically get them.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do, because you've proven that if you have this much of like room, you're gonna try to slip them.
No.
Can you turn it? No, stay in.
That's fine. Just to let you know, I know you're not happy about what's going on. Do you need smaller cuffs?
What's going on, Dad? I have cameras on my car.
I have cameras too, man.
Perfect.
What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong.
You did.
Irish Dublin.
You
No.
ran from O'Neill.
Dad, it hurts.
Yeah, you've already slipped out of it.
I can, but that can't.
If she slips out again, just pepper spray her. I'm tired of dealing with this. You know what I mean?
If you get out of those cuffs, you're gonna get pepper sprayed. Do you understand?
I can't get out of these.
As she's being transported, Stephanie decides it's a good idea to try and slip out of her cuffs again.
Don't slip out of your cuffs, or I'm gonna pepper spray you.
I don't have space. Yeah, I do. I'm not trying to do that.
I'm not playing with you, Stephanie.
I'm
Like I've
not.
been very nice to you.
I'm asking you nicely too, but you don't got a response.
Stephanie, you could have killed someone.
I couldn't have because there was nobody there but you.
What would you do if a kid ran in the middle of the road and you ran him over?
And I wouldn't know what to do. That happened earlier today.
What? I'm sorry, what? She was driving drunk earlier today and a kid ran in the road and she didn't hit him. So obviously no harm, no foul.
This girl she just basically admitted to not even day drinking, day drunking. She's like, yeah, I already swerved around a kid with a ball in the street. Fuck it.
Oh, wow.
And yes, I did just take a drink of Fireball, because it turns out after 7 shots, Fireball's not bad.
So you're just drinking for free over there? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we started this whole stream drinking for free.
We
but
did.
Here we are.
We did. I'm so glad I didn't open this second.
So some people are going to see if it was me. I was thinking about going upstairs and getting into my, Hawaiian cut off button up shirt and my like running sunglasses. That's how I used to stream when I was.
Your mic went out again. Nope, still out. Mic is totally out. Nope, still nothing. I don't know what to tell you, dude. You got.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it just sent me the same thing. Restarted microphone.
Why?
Unexpectedly stopped. I don't know. For like a $200 microphone, you think this would be much better.
Yeah.
No, I have like a yellow Hawaiian button-up shirt that I cut the sleeves off of because reasons. And I used to drink and restream BSBT with that shirt on and my running sunglasses.
Okay.
Which are like this big.
So you know what to wear when we stream on a Friday.
I was tempted to go change into that because we were drinking.
Yeah. Next time we do a, what is that look for? Yeah, Yeah, we don't do dog treats when he didn't do it himself. Restream did it to him.
Yeah. So it'll send me a big old yellow message in the middle of my screen, like, "Oh, your camera, your microphone."
It's done that
unexpectedly
for my
stopped."
camera before, yeah.
And I'm just like, but why? Like, I don't want to say I have a fancy-ish camera. Like, it was like $150. My Captain Clown upgrade the computer. You're not wrong. I think the cheapest part of my whole setup is my actual laptop. The microphone's fairly expensive. The microphone and the camera are fairly expensive. The laptop I bought to finish my degree, so it is not made for what I'm using it for at all.
At all? Yeah.
Yeah, like I bought it for $500 to write papers for college, got my degree, and then thought, I'm going to start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And now I have 4 YouTube channels and stream. So yeah, my laptop's
So that's the next thing that
suffering.
needs to be upgraded.
I found the PC that I want.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
good.
like $1,000, and I don't exactly have $1,000 just like under the mattress.
No, but if we keep doing streams where people are giving us $20 to take shots,
Yeah,
you
it
get
turns
that.
out if I just keep getting hammered on stream, I can afford a PC like yesterday.
Computer. Yeah.
Yeah, good old Costco, like $1,000.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
I was not like when I got my computer, it was the same thing, but I ended up because I already had a PC, I was able to, instead of getting a new computer, just upgrading the RAM in it. So it was able to.
So I might drop the link to my friend's channel.
Okay.
I'm actually really close with one of my friends from the Navy. He
Okay.
basically just edits gaming nonsense on his channel. But he's like, I asked him, like, what should I get for a PC when I upgrade? He's like, oh yeah, just get a bunch of RAM. You'll be good to go. Like, you don't do any crazy shit. Like, I don't game on my PC. I got a PS5 and an Xbox One. Like, I don't game on my laptop whatsoever. He's like, yeah, just get a bunch of RAM. But yeah, good old Roger. How you doing? Oh, here you go, my dude.
All right, let's go back
You
to
can
this.
afford it. You can afford it, but you will be too drunk to use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody, I didn't do anything wrong. Why is this happening to me? Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
You could have killed someone.
But
I have zero sympathy for you right now. If a kid would have walked down the street and you would have hit him, you would have been charged with manslaughter.
Alright, well, good for you to know that multiple kids have walked out in front of me and I stopped and let them cross. Easy.
How fast you were going, you would have had no time to stop, Stephanie.
Well, I did.
You could have killed yourself, others, and me.
But I didn't. So what are you talking
God
off?
you didn't. Thank God.
When they got back to the station, deputies conducted standardized field sobriety exercises. Unsurprisingly, Stephanie failed all of them, blowing a .268 blood alcohol level.
We should have done the closest without going over BAC. We forgot. It's probably because we're drunk.
She's fucked up. Oh no, I'm not drunk. I can
wasted.
still race. I think it's funny that.
Do I sound like I'm slurring at all? Am I good?
A little bit.
I feel okay now. I like when that. Yeah, I wasn't for a minute. I'm okay now.
I think it's a bit wild that they have an actual like field sobriety test set up at the police department. Like,
well, that's good because then
lines
they can't
on the
claim,
thing and everything.
like, oh, the ground was uneven or I didn't have the proper footwear. Like they can't claim all of this stuff if they're not if they're doing it at the place. You know.
For those of people on your channel that just said, "Hey, why is KFARR drinking?" It's because Weapon said, "If you don't take a shot, you're stolen valor."
Yeah.
Damn you!
I forgot that your chat can't, like, they can't see each other. Like
Yeah,
your
where we
chat
can
can't see
see-
my chat and vice versa, but we can see both.
What was it? Facebook.
There's a
Rumble for both of us.
Yep.
Yeah, like we both have Rumble going right now. We both have
Twitch.
YouTube.
We had a couple of Twitch
I have-
messages earlier.
I have my other Bodycam channel going, and none of you guys can see that, but we can. On a scale of 1 to Colin, KTZ is only at a 3.
Yeah.
So that means she needs to take more shots, guys. Everyone knows that.
You guys know what to do.
She has to trespass people tomorrow from her job.
They don't trespass people just to trespass people. Let me see if I have a short video. I have an 18-minute one. Do you want to stay going for another 18 minutes?
Shane's back. I could go for another 24 hours.
Oh, okay. So we'll do another 18-minute video and then we'll be done. Because I cannot go for 24 hours. I have to be
Massive response to fugitive.
I don't know. We'll ask
This
the
is a
audience.
weapons video. I think this is a weapons video.
Do you want us to keep going for another video? Let us know. How about that?
Oh yeah, I
Let
guess
them
it's all up to you guys. We don't get a say around here. We're just here for your amusement.
No, I have an 18-minute video. Well, and then I have 3 left that we didn't get to. So we'll save those for next week. Or we could do Friday.
Ooh, yeah, we should do Friday because that one video where it was like, I think I sent it in right before we streamed.
Yeah.
That video's the first kid I want to just open hand slap.
Well, and I
And then the
had
kids-
Shane sent me another stalker video for your stalker collection. So we have that one.
those
We could
of
do
you-
Friday too.
For those of you who don't know, I've been on a stalker kick for like the last month.
It's
Where
crazy
damn
how
near-
many stalker videos are popping up
damn
all of a
near
sudden.
everything that pops up on my okay, so I have my laptop, my phone, and my TV all connected to my YouTube channel. And they all were like, "Oh, do you want to watch a compilation of all stalkers?" And it's like, "No, but yes." That's all my YouTube recommends me at this point is stalker
You
videos.
watch one stalker video and then YouTube think that that's all that you want to watch.
And there's shockingly, I think me, you, everyone in chat is fairly normal.
I mean, yeah, okay.
KFARR needs to invite Artie to these drinking bouts. If Artie will have me, I will gladly invite Artie. We could
Yeah.
do Buddy Cops part like 12. But yeah, there's so many stalkers that you wouldn't even believe.
I know.
And it's just wild. But that's all that YouTube recommends me.
Well-
So like if you guys get just stalker videos from my main channel, my Bodycam channel, blame YouTube.
I was so surprised, excuse me, when we did that poll, the first stalker video we watched together, when I asked my audience if they had ever, if any of them had ever had a stalker, and it was like more than half of them had. It's crazy how many stalkers are out there. I didn't think it was going to be that high. Number or
Super
percentage.
J, I've batted around the idea of doing a 24-hour stream because obviously I drink enough coffee where 48 hours would be totally in the wheelhouse for me. But I'm pretty sure I would kill my laptop if I was.
The person that does the Florida Man song, Steven, once a year, or I don't know if he's going to do it anymore, but when he streamed all the time, once a year, he would, on the anniversary of his channel, he would do a 24-hour stream once a year. So it can be done. I've seen it done.
Yeah, like I have the content and I have the want to, but I don't think my laptop wants to.
Yeah.
Where like we're streaming on in my head, if you are like the host.
Oh
we're
yeah, I
streaming
have a
off
pretty
your PC.
I have a pretty good.
And even then, my laptop's like, nah, we done, bro.
For like the first year that I was monetized, every single penny that anybody super chatted or I made an ads or anything like that went back into the setup that I have. So
Yeah,
there's
see, when I
thousands of
first
dollars here,
started,
probably.
When I first started, I had this laptop.
Yeah.
I had a random, like 420 camera from like Australia in a bullshit microphone. Somebody that I worked with at the police department that was streaming a random game was like, "Oh, I'm no longer using this. Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Yes." That was my setup. So
Yeah,
everything that I've gotten super chat wise was like upgrading my internet, getting a monitor instead of just doing it off the laptop, getting a camera, getting lighting, getting a mic.
Yep. I did the same thing for a very long time. It all went back into the channel for sure. All right, let's get to this 18-minute video so I can go to sleep.
Yeah.
This says massive response to fugitive manhunt.
2025 and
when I drink out of this plastic bottle of Fireball, I feel like a homeless alcoholic.
Nobody's giving you money right now. You don't have to be drinking it.
It tastes good.
It's not required.
I told you, like 7 shots deep. Fireball, like It tastes like big red gum, so it's like not bad.
I'm not having
Just
any
tastes
more
sweet.
without people giving me money. I just can't.
You're lightweight. What are you gonna do?
I can't do it.
Officer on patrol in Aurora, Indiana recognized 41-year-old Dustin Cole. According to court documents, Dustin was wanted on a national extraditable warrant for probation
Of course
violation.
he was.
He
Of
like a
course
meth
he
head.
was.
Look at his face. His
If
face
that guy's-
screams criminal.
If that mugshot pops up, you're like, yeah, he's got a warrant.
Yeah.
Like,
Stemming from crimes he committed in 2022, he's now leading police on a chase across state lines from Indiana into Ohio. But one squad in the chase is outfitted with new equipment, perfect for this situation.
Ooh.
I think
Whip
some of
grappler?
these officers can let me through. We've got a star chase.
I hope there's a grappler involved.
did you okay? I played a video with the grappler in it.
The sovereign citizen lady, right?
Van Valiant played the grappler portion.
Yeah.
I grabbed the whole fucking dash cam, body cam of it. I've never seen a grappler actually like used outside of that video. And I'm like, oh, great. This is perfect for any like high speed chase. But then my chat let me know that the grappler is only good up to a certain like speed.
Oh yeah, it has to be a slower speed, I think.
Where if they get up to like a actual high speed chase,
Mm-hmm.
it's completely fucking useless. But like the last guy, the low speed chase,
Yeah.
if it's
Would have been
in,
perfect. Oh,
OJ
shit.
speed, OJ speed is perfect. Dave, say less, and it's on your channel.
Oh shit.
Man, this is bringing me back.
Hold
I'll actually
on.
drink some Fireball.
Let me press
That's
buttons.
right.
It takes me a second right now. Let me press buttons and pour.
I think I fucked up and poured 2 shots.
Oh no. 2 shots. I'll pour an actual shot this time.
As I've probably drank 4 for free.
There. That's a good amount. Cheers
Dave, this is for you, bud.
to Dave.
If you don't chew Big Red, fuck you. So this is how you should do your next stream. You should have Mr. Zed take all the shots and you just keep streaming.
Oh, that'd be perfect. We could do that Friday. We can definitely do that Friday. He'll get drunk next. I've never seen him drunk. I've seen him drink like a half a bottle of whiskey. I've never seen him drunk. It's crazy. I don't know what happens to the alcohol in his system. It just disappears. Thank you very much, Dave, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate that.
My microphone restarted. I've drank that much Fireball so far.
Do you remember what this
comfort
bottle looked like when I started? It was like up to the label, I think.
And this bottle is now empty.
There's like probably a shot and a half left in that. Mr. Zed's going to be angry with me, I think.
Yeah, because that cost how much?
Right. It was like, I think 160 or 180.
And this costs $10.
Yeah.
And I know this sounds I've been dogging on Fireball for like 10, 15 years. Fireball's not bad.
It's delicious. Yes.
Yeah, Fireball's not bad. Like I've been dogging on it for a decade and it's not bad. Fireball, if you want to sponsor me, I wouldn't be mad about it. I'd put up stickers, flags, bottles everywhere. It'd be okay.
I'll try and get up there.
Star Chase is a GPS tracker utilized by police departments to continue tracking suspect vehicles if a pursuit is called off.
911, your units have area wide 1 and all of your units go to area wide 1.
William 17, I'm heading to Victor 12, switching to Victor 1. I only made 81 and 10.
The GPS trackers are tipped with an adhesive, allowing them to stick to vehicle surfaces. Trackers are launched from the front of the deployment vehicle, requiring the officer to move in close.
Can we pause it real quick?
Yes, I know. I remembered where the pause button was. I'm not that drunk yet.
How much do you think the tracker costs? And like obviously they can get the tracker back.
How much does the tracker cost for the police department? 3 times as much as it costs because it's the government paying for it.
The military grade, if you will.
Yeah.
Where a straw room. I hate talking about this. A straw broom in the military costs like $70.
Insane.
So I can only imagine what this tractor costs.
Are
There's
you
no
kidding me?
one, literally 0 people in front of this car. They could easily just pit this car and call it a day, but they didn't.
They want to use their fancy toys.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Shane, say less, my guy. I almost just poured a drink onto my desk.
This is running off the rails really fast, by the way.
Oh, what's really running off the rails is this is how much Fireball I have left. I've just been drinking it for fun. This is my shot. Is that too much for a shot?
That's the end of Mr. Zed's Blantons. He's not going to be a happy camper.
Oh, he's going to be pissed. Mr. Zed, stop.
There was not
Mr.
that
Zed.
much left in there.
Mr. Zed, stop listening.
And he's got a whole nother bottle
Just
in there.
replace it. Just replace it with like Evan Williams. He'll never know.
He's got a whole nother unopened bottle in the liquor cabinet, which is why I picked this one, because I'm like, oh, he's got 2 of them. So,
But yeah, like,
cheers.
One of my qualifications was ordering things for the military. Oh God, that was like 3 shots. Still good though. Yeah. Things cost 1 million times more for the military and police. They could easily pit this guy, like even in this frame that you stopped it at.
Yeah.
There's no one ahead of this guy.
Well, I think the issue is this oncoming traffic. If he goes across this ditch, it looks pretty flat.
Pit him from this way. Pit him from your own side. That way he comes back into the woods, and it'll save you literally thousands of dollars.
There is like a berm there. Would catch him,
like
I guess.
He's not gonna, if he goes over there, he's not gonna be able to come back up.
Yeah.
Just pit him that way. I know some people are gonna play this stream tomorrow, and I just want to let you know, fuck you, Mitchell. Fuck you, Mitchell. Fuck you, Josh. Fuck you, other Josh. Like, I don't care.
Oh my goodness. We should not be streaming right now. Let's give the dog some treats.
Speak for yourself. Oh, Dex, I'll give you this big one. Irish Dublin. This is gonna sound extra crazy for someone who
I almost
can drink a lot.
Dump the treats out.
I don't like clear alcohol. Vodka, tequila. Again, the story of the first time I drank tequila and got drunk. Even saying tequila makes me want to throw up right now.
So nobody should send you a giant bottle of tequila then.
I mean, I'd still drink it. I wouldn't enjoy it, but I'd still drink it. And vodka just tastes like rubbing alcohol to me.
Yeah, but vodka's good to mix with other things, I think.
True.
Yeah.
For one Super Bowl, I mixed it with Gatorade because I had work the next day. I had a duty day the next day.
Yeah, it's
so
very
I drank
good
it with Gatorade.
And like just lemonade or something like that. Very good. All right, tracker launched.
Missed?
Missed.
I'm clear.
John, that one bounced off. Let me try again.
Alright, I'm ready. Tom 12, we're still eastbound. It's a 15 over 9. 9 David units are up there trying to deploy Star Chase.
Tom clear, continuing Utah 15 over 9. 9 David units are trying to deploy Star Chase.
Got it.
This is like some James Bond shit.
Yeah.
Tom clear, speed 55.
Deployed Star Chase. But it looks like it's barely dangling on the back, so 1984.
Okay. I was going to ask, they got one on there. Why are they throwing more? But the guy on the radio said it's just dangling. So they're trying to get more on there.
So Wixom says, I think they cost $500 a pop. So right now they're sitting at $1,500 instead of just pitting them into the wall.
Yeah.
If they pit this guy as they're running, they're not going to have to pay for it.
No.
So just pit him.
I just worry there's so much oncoming traffic that even he could bounce off and kill a family or something.
So
they're going so fast. You never know what's going to happen with a pit.
If he was pitting them from the, oh my God, I almost went Navy terms.
You can do that. It's fine.
Oh, that's what fucking Fireball is doing to me right now. I don't drink Fireball. This is like my first time of actually buying Fireball.
I can tell that you don't drink Fireball. As he chugs it straight from the bottle.
Yeah, if they pitted him from the left side, aka the port side, he would go right into oncoming traffic. But if he pitted them from the starboard side, the right side, he would go right into the wall and stop. Instead of wasting $1,500 or more.
Yep.
Because like these things are like Nerf darts, it looks like, where they're just hitting the car and spinning off and being done.
Do you want to know something interesting that I learned recently since I've been watching those shipwreck videos? Port and starboard have switched since like when the Titanic went down. When the Titanic went down, it was opposite. And it switched somehow. I don't know what happened, but
I only know port left, starboard right.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it's been our whole lifetime.
Port red, starboard green.
In 1912 or whenever the Titanic went down, it was the opposite. Was true.
Yeah. Unlike some people, I'm not that old.
I am.
Like Weapon says, get KFARR more Fireball.
No.
Mitchell doxed me enough. BSBT had doxed me enough. If you guys want to say, I don't want a lifetime. I don't want a lifetime supply of Fireball. But if you guys want to send me Fireball, I'm not that hard to find.
Yeah, that pisses me off. But yeah, if you end up getting like cases of free alcohol delivered to your house because Mitchell decided to dox you on Twitter over and over and over again, it might end up being a good thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, guys, let's see how many people are still in chat. I still have
167 total.
I have 130 people exactly in my chat.
Across all channels, 167.
That's wild. First off, if you're 50 years old, stole from your mother, committed a hit and run and a drunk driving, and you feel the need to talk crap about me in 2025, first off, know your place. Second off, like I'm taking shots for money right now, my guy.
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad.
The drugs are bad. Okay. I think I've told you guys about my friend who has a master's degree in computer engineering. His favorite thing is okay. He literally graduated with a computer engineering degree, a master's, and he literally says that every other word. Okay.
I have all these other ones queued up. I have this one, which I've been dying to use.
It's because my name's
I had the right to remain silent.
And I know that one from all of my videos where I'm like, they had the right to remain silent, not the ability. It's wild.
Oh, you ain't catching no crackheads.
It's just wild to me that some of these people want to talk crap about me when they're literally the worst human beings like on the planet.
All right, we gotta watch this video after 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I need to go to bed. I planned on like
somebody figure out where KFARR lives and send him more alcohol for Friday because he's going to be out at this rate. And his mic went out again, so we're just going to play the video.
Pouring area 311-615, go ahead with your emergency.
Both skated right off. Alright, well, I have one star chase on the back of this vehicle. Somebody else just pulled up. Tony, do you want me to... You want to try and box this vehicle in with John or something?
I'm going to try to hook this ramp.
Channeling is a technique used by officers to guide a fleeing suspect in a specific direction, used here to keep the suspect on the highway, where his path is more predictable.
Tony, we're going like under 40 miles an hour. You don't want me to try to do any type of intercept with this deal?
I don't want to benefit any of our cars for another pursuit that I don't even know what you guys want.
Sir, can you have correspond SCT1's location?
That is a very good question, Wixom. Are we doing a live on Friday?
I'm not doing anything Friday.
Okay. We should probably make lots of decisions while we're drinking.
Yeah.
So, yes, we'll do a stream on Friday.
Yeah, now's the time to get us to it. Accept things we normally wouldn't. So this channeling thing, I haven't really heard it termed before, but I know what it is. You know this, and a few other people know this. This is where, like, I frequent. You either hit an exit and go for miles and miles and miles and miles, or you go the other way and go for miles and miles and miles and miles. So it's not like in some other states where you hit an exit and the next exit takes you like 12 other places, and the next exit takes you 24 other places. If you take an exit, you're there for miles and miles and miles.
I think KFARR's state of drunkenness has caught up and surpassed me at this point. Just gonna throw that out there.
I don't remember the amount of shots I've taken at this point because I'm drinking just to drink at this point.
You're just drinking it straight from the bottle. So, what are you doing, man?
Because
you can't even keep track of how much you're drinking.
Again, I was dogging Fireball for more than a decade.
You decided it's delicious and you love it.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
I hate a lot of alcohols. Like I told you, the 1800 silver tequila story.
Yeah.
Fireball is not that. It is not bad at all. And it cost me, again, I think this was $8.99 on DoorDash.
Not bad at all.
Versus your $180 bottle of whiskey.
I mean, it wasn't mine, but yeah. I drank it.
Weapons is right. Weapons is right. No, KFARR is fine.
Okay. If you say so.
No, Weapons said that, not me.
89 at the moment, driver's side on yours, coming up on 75. 12, looks like we're going to take south 75. Speeds are about 30 mile an hour, 25, 30. AR-92, raise one of the SROs and have them go over there.
We're like 25 miles an hour now.
51, clear on the raptor.
No, just stay by me.
Yeah.
111.
Blocking is a technique used by officers in slow-speed police pursuits, where two or more law enforcement vehicles simultaneously block the movement of a suspect driver.
Pull over. Pull over. Now. Pull over now. Pull over. Hey. Pull over now. Pull over. All right. Tony, I think, I'll ask you again. I can get in front, slow down, see if we can stop this. Okay, all right.
Middle way.
Middle way, 3040.
Can I get vehicle description, please?
It's a black Nissan Sentra. It's going to be in your number 2 lane from the right-hand shoulder, passing the 109 right now.
All right, we have 2 full sets of sticks just shy of 7th Street.
Yes, KFARR?
So
you're looking at the screen with one eye closed, by the way.
Because the other eye is on my phone. Irish Dublin sent you an email. Sent you an email. Don't know if you can show it on screen or not. KFARR reacts. I just pulled it up. It says twunt, TWUNT, because sometimes twat and cunt just aren't enough.
That's the girl on the island video. Perfect descriptor.
That's a solid comment.
All right, watch out for these sticks, John.
Approaching 7th Street. Back off.
Good stick, good stick.
We're still continuing southbound, approaching 2nd.
Okay, still southbound, approaching 2nd speed.
20 mile an hour, and looks like we're going to continue southbound.
At what point do you just pit the car?
They boss told them they couldn't. They're not allowed to. I don't
just feel
understand
like
why they don't box them in and just slow roll
like
slow
a
down.
rolling stop.
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
thing.
that's the words I was looking for.
So there's I tried to keep track, but because I've been drinking a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit. I lost track after like 10 or 12. There's 12 cars following this Nissan bullshit car.
This twant.
Yeah, like at what point do you just pit the car, or like you said, or like a rolling stop with 4 cars?
Yeah, box
We're
them in.
literally chasing a car for no reason at this point.
Yeah.
Like just pit him or box him in and stop.
Yeah.
You're wasting everybody's time and money following a car that looks like it has a front left flat and a rear
It's got no
left flat.
there's not a tire at all on the front left. Zero tire.
Yeah, so it's just like, what are you doing at this point? Besides wasting
resources,
time and money.
They want to
Yeah,
play with their new toys. That's what it is.
True.
We're entering southbound on the bridge here.
If it comes loose, he's going to run over with his back tire.
It even looks like the back tire's flat.
Yeah, I think both the front tire
So
and
it's
the
got-
back tire on the left side are gone.
So the right rear is the only tire that's functional.
I think the front right tire is functional too. I haven't seen it in a while, so maybe not. But
yes, it's like what are
I
we
think the
doing?
entire left side of his car is fucked.
This SUV at the top left, the sheriff car or sheriff SUV, could literally just close in,
push him into
park
the
it
wall
up
a little
against the
bit.
wall, and call it a day, and everybody could go home. It's what 11 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it says
Yes.
11:25. I can't see it all.
It is saying
And be done.
11:25. Somebody in the chat was saying that when they got close to him, that the person inside the car shot at them, but I did not see that. But I also have been drinking a little bit, so
Yeah, I didn't see that either. But again, I've been enjoying Fireball, which is odd.
You're having a great time. This
I
is a
have
fun
to-
stream.
I wouldn't even say a great time. I would say the greatest time.
Yeah, this is
Like-
the best stream ever.
I'm about to go run like a 5K after this. That's how great of a time I'm having. But yeah, they could literally just close in on this Nissan and call it a day. But there's 10 plus cars
Yeah.
wasting their time on this one.
Yeah.
And like I don't want to say I'm about like efficiency. 2 cars can get this job done. And they have 10 plus cars.
They have a baker's dozen at least.
Yeah. Just wasting time.
I'm not wrecking all of our cars. If you haven't already. Yeah, he's on foot traffic for us. He's starting to stop.
They're about to go over the river into Kentucky, so they could just push them into the river off the bridge. That'd be fun to watch.
made it onto the bridge yet. We're about 15 miles per hour.
There's still south. I'm going to make it to the bridge at speed 15.
Hey, dude.
Did they go 71 south?
75 south. Crossing the bridge right now.
Out there crossing the bridge, south on 75.
We got speeds of about 35 mile an hour. We're currently entering into Covington.
Out there, speed 35, entering into Covington.
Johnny, was that a no on just getting a little bit in front of him to push traffic? It's just him off in the high-speed lane, watch out.
Alright, well now we're in
It's just him off in the
Kentucky,
high-speed lane, watch
so
out.
what do you want me to do?
I don't want you to do anything in Kentucky except for stay with him until Kentucky can take over.
Alright guys, we can do this, but do not boxing him in and doing this. But I don't want him to hit our cars.
If we can slow him down, we can slow him down and he can stop. But please, let's not get He's on a rim. He's on rims now.
Out there on rims.
Alright, felony warrants or fleeing in a living?
This is felony warrants.
Okay, SO units, when Kentucky gets engaged, go back off.
Maybe you're done.
I don't think he's going to make it up this hill.
I think we're done here. We're going back 2. You can't go any faster. He's done.
Anyone that's here, you'll need to make up the hill. Get to the first 2 to Kent County Officer's eyes. Find us out. Get to the first 2 to Kent County Officer's eyes.
Hey, turn the car off now. Turn the car off. I don't give a shit. Show me your hands. Put your hands up here. Show me put your hands up here. On the dash. Put your hands on the dash. Put them on the dash. Don't move. Listen to me right now. Listen to me right now. Put your hands in the window right now.
Did he just say, what did I do? This guy really just say, what did I do? What do you mean? What did you do, brother?
You've been fleeing from the police
with
for
no tires.
10 minutes.
With 0 tires. What the fuck?
Like,
what did I do? Why are you pulling me over, man?
I'm a few shots deep. You're a few shots deep. And even we understand that, like, my guy, you've been fleeing from the police for 10 minutes and 37 seconds.
With like,
what do you mean? What have you?
Somebody said it like the Blues Brothers cop chase scene behind him. Like there's 100 cop cars behind you.
You've got at minimum 2 flat tires. What
All
do you
4
mean?
Of them.
What are you doing?
All 4
What are
of
you
them are
doing?
flat now. All 4 of them.
Like, this is one of those times where, Judge, can I actually show you the body cam of what this guy did?
Yeah.
You'll understand.
Yeah,
It's
bring
like
in the
10 minutes
audio
later-
visual team.
Yeah, they roll in the TV.
Yep.
Like, you seem to have 4 flat tires and running from the police at 11:32 in the morning.
In the morning.
What are you doing? I think everybody in the chat, I've got 118 still left. Thank you for
We
sticking
have
by me.
56 total across
yeah.
platforms.
I used to go all the time on the weekends to, I don't know if you have Top Golf where you were at.
We do.
Go to Top Golf. Top Golf.
I've never hit a golf ball in my life. I have gone mini golfing before. It might, I don't know.
In my defense, I only go golfing to get drunk. Top Golf, you pick the bottom floor, second floor, third floor. You just whack golf balls into giant holes for points.
Okay.
I would go there at like 8 o'clock in the morning and get Irish coffees just to do it. But like
the same reason I go bowling is just to have drinks.
We don't talk about bowling.
Bowling's awesome. What are you talking about?
I lost my bowling ball and bowling shoes to my ex-wife. for
What's
whatever
she gonna
reason.
do with your shoes? Like, what?
Bowling shoes and a bowling ball that says pretzel. I don't know.
Okay.
My bowling name is Pretzel. me and my brother do everything together since we're like basically the same age.
Yeah.
He had a weird name on his bowling ball and bowling shoes. I had Pretzel on my bowling ball and bowling shoes. I no longer have it. It is what it is. I'm going to be honest. I don't even remember where I was going with this comment.
I don't either. We're gonna play the video, I think.
I blame Colin. Colin, it's your fault. Colin or Shane?
Colin and Shane.
It's your fault.
Colin and Shane did it. It's their fault.
As I take another shot of homeless man fireball.
Put your hands up. Listen, when I tell you, and only when I tell you, you're going to take your right hand. I use my hand. When I tell you, you're going to take your right hand. Hey, you punch me again, punch me back. Shut up. Hey, she's pregnant. Oh, yeah? What are you going to do me like that for, dude?
Did you see that magazine just fly out of the car? The magazine just flew out of the car with the woman.
So I think not so much Colin or Shane, but I think Weapons has sent a few of officers displacing their magazines where they will be like running after someone or like their magazine will fall out of their vest or whatever.
We had one where they were chasing them through like a apartment complex and the magazine disappeared. There was a bunch of people outside.
Oh, the jump out boys picking up a warrant where they like had to run across the
15-round Glock mag just
and
disappeared.
old boy on the jump out squad like fell and one of his magazines just like ran away.
Yep.
Colin, I can't stand you right now. Do you have time to talk about your Lord and Savior Fireball? No, I don't. But yeah, this is like his magazine fell out because he's actively like arresting someone. Like, it's not like the other guy who fell and like his magazine like shot out like he was trying to throw a Pokeball out to like throw a Pikachu or something. Like, and then they're like, "Where's your magazine? Where's your magazine?" I don't know.
I'm waiting for one of these two to not be able to breathe. That's the next step. What did I do? I can't breathe.
I blame the chat. I blame the chat for what's going on right now.
It is definitely all their fault. And by the way, I like this arrangement much better than eating dog biscuits. So we can do this again.
I would much rather take shots of Fireball than eat
the fish. You were eating fish food at one point.
Yeah, like I 1000% rather do that. Colin, I wish I could put. Do you have time to talk about your Lord and Savior Fireball? I wish I could put that on a shirt. I guess I have to talk to KTZed about that.
I was going to say your graphic designer happens to be here right now. This
yeah, but neither one of us are going to remember this. We're going to wake up tomorrow like, what the fuck happened?
Somebody email me. Remind me. I'll make a T-shirt.
Colin, since you're of undrunk mind, text KTZed right now about Do you have time to talk about your Lord and Savior Fireball? Which I just realized I like Fireball today.
Okay, lay down.
I love you, man.
Alright, lay on your side.
I got broken collarbone and catheter on, man.
That's not the combo.
They're kind of the perfect couple.
But that's not the combo I was expecting to be like arrested together. Left Turn says she's pregnant. Bingo.
Did you see the tattoos on her belly?
Yeah,
and
but
his face.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but in 2025, people are getting tattoos everywhere.
I mean, yeah, but her tattoo specifically.
Kendall Smith, what the fuck happened is This is me reading a comment, not putting my own words in. What the fuck happened? Is we getting a Friday stream? Seems like it.
Yeah, that's happening.
Can't believe this is Wednesday. Like, I have things to do tomorrow, guys.
I have a literal, like, corporate professional job to go to in the morning, bro. So
yeah, KTZed has real, like, adult things to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing this tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. If you guys show up to my channel at 12, I'm going to make a video of, like, a court, and I'm going to be still hammered and be like, fireball, blame Colin and weapons.
Thank you for messaging me, Colin, by the way.
Oh, my knee! Ah!
Money!
Why you do me like that for, man? Ah, motherfucker! I want to give you in, man.
Okay. We got all
So she is pregnant.
31 long attack.
You need to learn to listen is what you need to do. I just want to say goodbye, man. I was going to pull in. I got back to Indiana anyway. Damn, I wasn't speeding nothing, man.
Let's get him up.
Hold on. I got a wall in my pocket, man.
There is a gun mag on the other side, just so you guys know.
Roll him up, check his front. Check his front, check his front. I'm not doing it.
All right. I'm going to sit you up, all right?
Yeah, you can't.
We need to get that car right there.
That's his catheter.
What?
That guy owes me a new stop stick.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Which part?
That's his catheter.
His catheter. He's got a catheter. Dude has a
He's got
catheter.
He's got a catheter. More than likely, he's got severe actual illness. She's apparently. Let me see the comment. Go up. Gregory. Oh, she's not pregnant. That's a food baby. Somebody said she's actually pregnant.
Yeah, she
So,
looked
like,
she looked pregnant.
At what
to me.
point are you pregnant? This guy's got like an actual an actual illness, and your thought is,
Let's run from the police.
At noon, I'm going to run from the police. Do you know how many times me and Mrs. KFARR have run from the police while pregnant?
I'm probably 0.
Yeah, I was about to say it rhymes with 0. Like, at what point do you just, there's a baby on board, you got the sticker, baby on board sticker, and you're like,
run.
I piss in a bag, I'm going to run from the cops.
I'm guessing whatever liver failure he's going through right now is of his own doing. I'm guessing.
What do you mean he's been drinking our Lord and Savior Fireball?
Probably that along with the meth. Because didn't we read at the beginning that he had meth charges?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember 13 minutes and 1 second ago.
All of the videos are running together in my head at this point.
Yeah, it's all meth and drunk driving at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, the moment you get a baby on board, you just pull over. Unless you want crazy shit to happen to your kid.
And
you know what I mean?
In your catheter bag being thrown in the street.
There's only so many times you can have an actual illness and have your girl pregnant before you're like, yeah, I'm going to run for 18 minutes and 32 seconds.
I feel bad.
Like, who
for
does
that?
Kid. Oh yeah, because that kid's probably going to get dropped on its head 12 times and become a scholar at the Columbus,
Columbus
middle school.
Yeah.
Like, at what point do you just stop and say, you know what, you got me, I'm guilty, save my kid, I'll do what's best for my kid. Like, none of these, as a father of 5 at this point, and yes, I'm drunk, but like, your kids come first.
Yeah.
And a lot of these criminals like don't understand that. Like, yes, you have.
It's not that they don't understand; it's that they don't care. They understand
right.
and they don't give a shit because they're selfish.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they wouldn't have gotten into this if they weren't selfish. It's just like, dude, go pick up a minimum wage job at 7-Eleven with the with the guy that tackles fucking customers in the drink
I
aisle.
love that guy.
And just like go work at 7-Eleven. But instead you're doing some fuck shit where you're running from the cops at noon because reasons.
Yep. Pretty much. That's it.
Like
That's the
I've
long and the
never
short of it.
done that. I've never done that while Mrs. KFARR was pregnant.
I've never done that at all.
It's
Ever.
it's like a
Pregnant or
dumbass
not.
way. It's like a dumbass way to do things. And these
Yeah.
people are just like, oh no, this is the right way to do things. And it's like,
Here's the
your
thing.
Lord and Savior Fireball would beg to differ.
Is they know they're doing the wrong thing. They don't think that this is the right thing. They know they're doing the wrong thing. They're not
But
dumb.
here they are. But here
I mean, they are dumb, but they're not that dumb.
smoking meth and working behind the dumpster at Wendy's.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad.
That guy owes me a new stop stick. He hit my stop stick and the handle went shoot. It went flying. Just dragging it forever. Did you see my handle on the bridge? Oh yeah.
Damn it. All right. Ma'am, what's your name?
Audrey.
All right, Audrey, stand up.
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Okay,
so.
cool. Stand up.
Okay.
Audrey looks like the type that would run from the cops while pregnant.
She's probably smoking meth while pregnant too.
Oh, 1000%. She probably stole the meth from the guy who jumped the Jeep into the fountain.
Yeah.
Ham sandwich. Let me sober up for this for a second. Okay. Auditing America apparently fled to, I believe, Las Vegas, who is a felon and needs to register as such, but has failed to. If you guys on my channel, not so much your channel, Auditing America is an absolute scum of a human being. I'm not telling you guys to call flood. I'm not telling you guys to harass, but like, if you want to report it, like, who am I to stop you?
You're not their internet daddy.
Yeah, I'm not your internet daddy. I might play the internet daddy on TV, but on YouTube, but I'm not.
On national YouTube.
Yeah, on national YouTube, if you will. I have a flag that I would start, but I'm nowhere near drunk enough. Fireballs.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah, I hate that you added these clips that are like KFARR specific.
They are on the Booze and Bodycam channel, so All right, we got to get. It's way past my bedtime. We got to get this.
This is the last video. It's 11:35 at night.
Sit on this car. Can you sit with her, John? I want to fix your cuffs, all right? All right. Break the window with my hand. That's all right, John. So what was his deal?
What do you mean?
I mean, I think you only been chased for.
I love you!
You're logging out
What happened to your face? Are you guys serious? You slammed him? Really? That's f***ed up.
11 13 intrusion alarm 219.
Sir, you can't do that. That's what battery on a... That's battery.
How long has this video been going?
I love you.
It feels like an hour. I don't know.
You're not wrong. So 14 minutes and 30 seconds. He got arrested. He got arrested and you're mad because his face is fucked up. Like he's literally running from the police at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to expect something to happen to him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
you ain't catching no crackheads.
I have something to say. You're gonna love this. Fuck Mitchell. But yeah, like you're running from the cops for 14 minutes and 30 seconds. He got arrested. He resisted, and you're mad that like something happened to him.
And did you notice the officer that helped her to her feet? His hand was gushing blood, like running blood down his arm.
Yeah, like you guys.
They did it. You did it.
But even though he's had a catheter because he has some boo-boo,
mm-hmm.
and you who are pregnant, you guys caused 1000% of this incident.
Yeah.
And now you're like, oh, He got fucked up. How dare you guys?
Crazy.
Come on
I
now.
tell ya.
Come on now.
All right, we have like 4 minutes left. Let's do
We're
it.
gonna finish this, and I'm not gonna drink anymore.
Spread your feet, dude.
I don't have nothing on me. That's my.
Then why did you
Well, I'm
flee?
just making sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, Joe.
All right, put him in there.
I tried to tell you I was pregnant up front. I put my hands out the window, I put my hands up front, did everything you wanted me to do. And you slammed me on the floor and I'm pregnant.
Go ahead and log it out. You guys have a squad roll here. Check her out. Log it out here. Remind. She's pregnant. That's it. That's what she's saying.
That's it.
They're going to bring a squad out here for you. Just to check you out.
Because I was sitting westbound. If they were going to go westbound, I was right there.
I thought you had a damn window punch.
That's what he said.
Oh, you use that?
That's my window punch.
So we're gonna walk over here, okay?
He used his hand to punch out the window. Are you serious?
That reminds me of the what movie was it?
They have a
Hawk
whole
Down.
they have a whole tool belt full of tools.
You can ask Mr. Zed. It reminds me of the movie Black Hawk Down, where the guy's like, "Where's your safety? Where's your safety?" And he's like, "This is my safety. This is my window punch, sir."
Don't pull me. Don't pull you. That's that side. All right, then tell me. Let's see this side. Go ahead.
I can pull this side.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, ready?
Go.
We got you. All right. Well, we got a squad coming, so we can have them check you out also.
It's like thing dangling off there. Start thing.
Yeah. Andrew.
What's that?
Star Chase. It was stuck. We launched him out of there.
Looks like it was perfect.
Is everybody secured in a car? I don't want to chase anybody else. So let's put them in a car.
Thumbs leak.
Yes, fingers leak, bro.
It does look. It's gonna look cool though. I will tell you that.
What are you guys doing out here? This isn't even.
So glad they showed us the replay in the corner. It's gonna look really cool, correct?
Yeah,
it does.
It'll look
cool.
really cool. You're not even in Ohio, and it's just like, yeah, but I broke a window.
Ohio.
You know what?
Save that other one for my other finger.
We just go everywhere, buddy.
She's also got one.
Oh, does she? Yeah, I didn't know.
Of course she does.
Yeah, they both do.
You don't say.
She's got 2 misdemeanor, 2 traffic. I think he's got like 2 misdemeanor, 1 or 2 traffic.
Where?
Ohio. Telling the squad that she says she's 5 months pregnant. She already said, I didn't land on my stomach. If she's pregnant, take her out of handcuffs.
The chick got a what?
Yeah, but it's misdemeanors and it's out of Hamilton County. It's not river, so we're not interested in doing anything. But now she's saying that she's injured and she's pregnant, and according to ours, right. And we're not going to do anything else. But I didn't want her in handcuffs because we can't handcuff people that are pregnant in Ohio. Let's not do this again anytime soon.
How's it going? What's your name? All right, start with the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. Are you hurt? How are you hurt?
Slam my face to the ground.
Do you need an ambulance?
Oh, that's the dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the other dude was a passenger. This is the driver.
I don't care about the dude who's like, I got boo-boos.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
They're just doing their due diligence so it doesn't all get thrown out.
Well, because they both have the same length hair, I thought this may have been the female who was pregnant.
They do look very much alike, don't they?
Yeah, so, exactly. They're like twins, so like I thought this may have been the female who like actually had things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude, bro, you can get fucked. I don't care.
And you say you were hurt from when you got put on the ground?
Yes, sir. Sorry about the
course.
sir.
Oh, yeah. 1 second.
All right, come on, bud. Hop on out. You're going over here.
Dustin Cole was booked at the Kenton County Detention Center in Kentucky for probation violation concerning an entirely separate felony offense than what he was originally pulled over for. He has waived extradition and will face charges in Ohio for violating the terms of his probation, ordered after he was found guilty in 2023 for aggravated possession of drugs. He also will face charges in Indiana for resisting law enforcement, driving with a suspended license, and reckless driving, and faces a hearing for violating probation. Dustin is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. Both passengers were released without charges.
What? They had warrants. Why did you release them?
I hate to say, but let me Ash Ketchum this shit real quick. My guy's guilty.
Yeah.
Like,
we watched it. We watched it happen.
This is the thing that kills me. It's like, oh, they're innocent to proven guilty.
I cannot believe they let them go.
To a point.
I cannot believe it.
Shane's Dumb Criminals for $19.99. Let me bring this up so I can actually read it.
Did I miss
Throw
it?
them back afterwards at my place. Booze. YT and CC don't mix.
Where is that? Did that come in? I didn't see it.
On my channel. And I liked it because I like Fireball.
It's not. Why is it not in the restream chat? I can't put it on screen.
So in Ohio, all you have to do is say you're pregnant and get out of wearing cuffs. So I live in a certain place that gives me a certain expertise to talk about a certain topic. Where I'm from, that really didn't matter. We arrested all sorts of people who said they were pregnant, and if they were pregnant, they would sit in jail. They would get extra sandwiches and juice, an extra blanket, and then they would go to court and be let out, whatever. That's a solid look for you, KTZed.
It did. Well, I'm looking.
You don't look pleased that you're reading this.
Well, Restream did not put that in the like whatever that super chat is you just read did not come up to where I can put it on the screen, and it's upsetting me. I'm sorry I can't put it on the screen.
I'm trying to not go cross-eyed right now while drinking Fireball, which is apparently the greatest alcohol of all time. I have several contacts from around where I live. This isn't the thing where I lived or where I live. If you get arrested, you get arrested. Because it turns out pregnant, not pregnant, you can still commit felonies. You can still commit misdemeanors. It is what it is. Wow. This is the most I've drank in a long time. And it's 3 hours and 41 minutes.
This is, I think, going to be tied or close to tied with our longest stream ever.
Oh,
which
yeah.
was that one Friday stream we did.
This isn't even close to the longest stream I did.
No, I'm just saying a booze and body cam stream.
I think the closest stream that I've done is my BSBT and Erica stream that was like 5 hours and 10 minutes, which may be getting a reboot. Maybe.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
If you want to end it right here, that would be terrific because I only have this much Fireball left.
You save some for Friday.
This much Southern Comfort left.
You got to save that for Friday, man.
And none of this left.
Wow. You guys, the chat really messed you up today, huh?
Yet I would still beat you in rock, paper, scissors, and a foot race. So that's exciting.
Probably. But you don't have to press the buttons. I do. So that's the issue.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I would be pressing buttons like over here. But I do remember to say Mitchell and Josh, fuck you. I do remember to say that.
Oh, man.
Just lie? You really think someone would do that?
Yes, they do. All the time.
I still have 110 people in chat right now, which is wild to me.
145 across all platforms is what the counter is saying at the moment.
Thank you guys for sticking by us till 12 o'clock at night.
Look out for the new t-shirts that will be at KTZed.com. That's KTZed.com. You can go to KTZed.com and get KTZed merchandise or KFARR merchandise. And we will have a new, what is it? Fireball? What? Something about Fireball. Colin texted me.
Colin said that we'll
out in the morning, but maybe
we'll talk about it like 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
The next time you will see us, you'll probably see KFARR actually makes videos. I just stream.
I actually have.
Yeah, what do you got coming up, KFARR?
1 or 2 videos coming out tomorrow. after this stream, it's 11:47 at night. I'm still going to work on my script for my third channel.
Okay.
If you guys aren't familiar with my third channel, it's sci-fi, books, TV, movies, yada yada. That's what I'll be working on tonight because drunk, not drunk, I can still talk about Game of Thrones and Star Wars. So there's that. That's the video that I'm hoping to get out tomorrow at some point. Again, in my current state, I might just keep typing Jar Jar Binks is the GOAT. But like, yeah, that video should be out tomorrow at some point. I just need to edit it. The script is pretty much done as of last night, but I just need again to edit it. But yeah, that's really it.
The next time you'll see me is Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for a third episode, a record-breaking third episode in 1 week of Booze and Bodycams.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Sunday by myself on my channel at 7:30 Eastern. We'll see you all Friday.
Yeah,
Bye,
I
guys.
might need to buy some more Fireball, but that's it. Bye.